you were to reset the NBA to 1976 and re-simulate the league all the way until 2021, these are all the players that you would watch be drafted and watch their careers unfold. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, David Robinson, Charles Barkley, Isaiah Thomas, Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Derrick Rose, Len Bias, Clyde Drexler, Scottie Pippen, John Stockton, Karl Malone, Dennis Rodman, Patrick Ewing, Paul Pierce, Russell Westbrook, Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, Dwayne Wade, Allen Iverson. Yeah, we've got a lot to see here. All right. And yes, like I said in the intro, we do indeed have a lot to see still, but a lot of those guys have been drafted. You know why? This is chapter 4 of the simulation. So if you want to see chapters 1 through 3 of the simulation, just go to the link in the description for the playlist, or go up and click that thing on the top right of the screen that'll pop up right about now is cool to go and watch chapters 1 through 3. But for my guys who are here, who are in the flow of this series all the way caught up, you know what time it is. The draft lottery for LeBron James. Oh my god, the Timberwolves, after the entire years of dominance of Larry Bird, Clyde Drexler, looking to get it again. Why did my Knicks trade their pick? Hopefully it's protected. It looks like it isn't though, since it has a Mavericks logo over it. Let's see. Oh man, the Mavericks kept the pick, and the Trailblazers are gonna get pick number 1 via Atlanta. Oh man, Atlanta's got to be sick. Then the Kings, the Raptors, the Mavericks. So that's ironic. So the Knicks in real life gonna be taking the Mavericks pick this year, and now the Mavericks taking the Knicks pick in this draft. The Timberwolves, Pistons, Mavericks again, Rockets, Nuggets, Spurs. All right, dog. Let's just simulate through. I'm just gonna simulate through, honestly. Let's see. First pick, the Trailblazers pick up LeBron James compared to George Gervin. So he will be joining Jerry Stackhouse, Dikembe Mutombo, Tyson Chandler, whereas he should actually be joining this Hawks team, which isn't really much different anyways, to be fair. But obviously, you know, they'd be a little bit different if they had their pick in LeBron James. Timberwolves, instead of they were supposed to go number 1, but instead they get Chris Bosh, which isn't too shabby. I don't know who the hell Gordon Giricek is, but he's supposed to be Bryn Forbes, and he got drafted over Chris Bosh, but he should be pretty good though. He get drafted with that Mavericks pick. Carmelo Anthony goes to the Raptors. The Kings get D Wade. Kings got Tony Parker last year too, who's already somehow, or was it last year? I don't know. It might have been a few years. Yeah, it was a few years ago. He's already in 89. And the Raptors, Elton Brand's gonna be with Melo now. Michael Petrus, my guy. He's supposed to be Sean Marion. We've seen Sean Marion have some nasty careers. So I mean, if he's Sean Marion, that'd be pretty cool. He goes to the Rockets. Aside from that, we know this draft class is kind of a wash. I wonder if Kyle Korver got drafted, but aside from that, Matt Bonner, is that Matt Bonner out here? Oh man, the Red Mamba. Darko gets drafted to the Pacers. Looks like he has the potential to be something. I mean, hey, I'd be here for it. He's a 73. That's not too awful. And I don't even think Kyle Korver. Oh, there he is, the Timberwolves second round. Mike Miller. That's literally the perfect comparison if you want to compare him to somebody. Iverson's unrestricted. He's 29. Peyton Bowen, Joe Smith, who's actually pretty good. Larry Johnson. Woolridge would be pretty big if that Cavaliers team lost him, because I mean, he was pretty big on the team. Allen Iverson is gonna go to the Supersonics, leaving Miami. Gary Payton joins LeBron James on the Trailblazers. Bruce Bowen goes to the Pelicans. He just plays his defense, although it's a solid pickup though for the Pelicans, because obviously, you know, I mean, they already have Weber in them, but hell, they missed the playoffs, so I don't know about all that. Suns get Larry Johnson. He spent a year in Detroit, or no, he's been in Detroit. Yeah, this is all glitched, I think. Woolridge leaves the Cavaliers for the 76ers, and it doesn't look like they replace him with anybody. Okay, we're gonna stop there, but I don't know who. Okay, Iverson joins Pau Gasol, young Pau Gasol too. That's solid. Turco Glue. All right, I'm with it. A lot of teams though, like the Celtics. Actually, can I go back to one more time back to the retirement screen? Yeah, so Jordan, obviously, that's right. So he was on the Hawks, and the Hawks were supposed to have oh my god, the Hawks were supposed to draft LeBron after having Jordan. Jesus Christ, and they traded the pick. Good thing for him though, because they didn't give Michael no teammates for his entire career. I mean, he at least needed one Scotty, but no, he couldn't get no Scotties. He got him maybe for 1 year. And oh my god, Reggie retired too. So yeah, no wonder Bruce Bowen signed over there. So yeah, Chris Webber's gonna be down terrible this year. I might have to put that figurine back up somewhere. And aside from that, yeah, I was also thinking about what's his name, David Robinson, Celtics. Big time loss for them. He was still like an 88. All right, Dwight is up next in the 2004 draft. There he goes. Josh Smith, Jay Smooth, J.R. Smith. Love J.R. Smith, legendary figure to me. Like that video when that dude was like, she is gorgeous to me. Remember that? That was like a year or two ago. Good time. Today is the contract extension deadline. Would you like to stop? No, I don't really want to stop simulating. Shaquille and Chris, two guys you see on TNT kind of, you know, frequently, sometimes sharing the table with each other whenever they get like the B team going without Ernie, Kenny, and Chuck. Gilbert Arenas started. Ray Allen, a one-time All-Star. Oh wow, he was actually, I'm surprised it took that long, but I guess it was because he was behind David Robinson, even though, you know what I mean, more touches, whatever. Glenn Robinson here now too. Speaking of Robinsons, award races, Weber, yeah, you don't got your second best teammate, your 91 overall Bruce Bowen, probably is averaging 4 right now, so you're averaging 36-11. You're gonna win an MVP now, probably, or maybe not. I don't know, but either way, you're very valuable and worthy of it. LeBron is 4th in the Rookie of the Year race. I'm not mad at it, but wait, how the hell? Ooh, Melo is with the dude who got drafted #1 whenever the hell the year prior. Senso Di Stefano. Okay, he's an 83. Melo's obviously Melo, but he's up in here too. He was a 1-year overseas guy. That's cool. Don't think you're real, but you hold it down. Whatever. We needed a new crisscross. We need a new crisscross. But I don't know if he's gonna be that good. But either way, the Raptors also probably suck. Now, like, look, I can't overevaluate. And oh my god, I was about to say, I can't, you know what I was about to say? I was about to say I can't like overevaluate and waste too much time looking to see like, oh, where is LeBron at? Where is D Wade at? Or they missed the playoffs? But here you are. LeBron is 2nd in the conference already. Chris Webber, the most valuable player. You know the figurines. Oh, they're not even gonna grab it. 36 and 10 and 4 assists from Webber. D Wade, Rookie of the Year. That's cool. Change of scenery. Sacramento Kings, which he joined Tony Parker, right? That's what it was. Michael Redd, the shorts, bro. You guys gotta, you showing off this man's whole thigh. You nasty bastards. Whose idea was this? 1976. I don't even know what type of fashion trend. Shaquille O'Neal, DPOY. Brendan Haywood, most improved player. To be fair, he's got some leg sleeves on, which to also be fair, look like they're squeezing the hell out of his legs. This man, Michael Redd, just don't even care. Like, okay, Michael, 6th man of the year for him. Hubie Brown, coach of the year. Steve Nash, Arenas, Webber, Garnett, and O'Neal, 1st team. Cool little 1st team. 2nd team, Kidd, Bryant, Duncan, Nowitzki, Gasol. 3rd team, Wade, McGrady, Martin, Kemp, and Sabonis. So Wade already makes it in year numero uno. We know how Wade does, though. I mean, he was the first out of the whole class to get lead a team to a ring. And I mean, before Bron ever did, or Bosch won it with them. Obviously, Melo sadly still doesn't even have one yet. That is crazy, actually. I don't even think about that. I love Melo, like, so I don't even think about it. But he's still got a ring. I got the Melo figurine right there too, just in case. Not even just in case, it's just always there. Chris Webber, Robinson, O'Neal, Garnett, and Bryant led in points. Wow, almost all of them over 30. Kobe's right there too. Kemp, O'Neal, King, Duncan, and Sabonis led in rebounds. And no wonder they're also all over 30 because so many people retired. As a matter of fact, Glenn Robinson, you're 31 still out here like this. That is prime years, to be fair. Nash, Peyton, Eric Snow, Jason Kidd, and Terrell Brandon led an assist. And okay, Pelicans, look at Chris Webber. I'm proud of you for this one. This man lost Reggie Miller. He's got 2 70s in his starting lineup. Some man named Vlado. Bruce Bowen's averaging 9 like I said he would. Earl Watson, 18 off the bench, though. I respect that. Willie Green averages 13. Form Joshua O'Neal, 10. So this man Webber just carried his team to the 1st seed. Oh man, and now LeBron's in the same conference as Kobe too. He's in the West to start off his career. Ricky Davis leads his team with Nazi Muhammad to the 2nd seed. I didn't even realize they were on the same team this whole time. Kobe and Timmy are the 3rd seed. Then LeBron James and Gary Payton and Jerry Stackhouse. What were you last season? 48 and 34 last season. So they were still good. I didn't even realize because yeah, they traded for the pick too. So even without Gary Payton before him, they were still good. Though yeah, now here I am looking for D Wade. D Wade's team was trash, kinda. Melo's team was kinda trash too. Oh man, if we only had the Amari pick, but then again, all of them were picked before anyways. We could have had Bosch and Amari though. This man Antonio McDyess in his picture has no legs, so that's cool. The Knicks will have the #1 pick, or well, a pick up there this year as long as they didn't trade it. So maybe they'll get Dwight. In the other conference though, Gilbert Arenas, Latrell Sprewell, and wow, okay, so they lost Hakeem. They're still doing just fine though. They got Kenny Anderson off the bench, and they're the #1 seed, and the Sixers are the #2, led by Kemp and Stephon Marbury and Yao Ming. Oh man, 3rd seed is the Pacers with Shaq and Terrell Brandon. 4th seed is Jason Kidd, and yeah, that's like all the 50-win teams. Also, I didn't include this one 50-win team with Kenyon Martin, but that's about it. All you 50-win teams, I'm gonna stop there and continue to simulate. See who the hell. Vancouver is out of here immediately. Wow, Vancouver. All right. They were the 5th seed. Yeah, I gotta, but they were a 50-win team. Los Angeles is out of here. It looks like Utah's about to lose too. The Clippers lose to the Spurs, led by Paul Pierce, Ricky Davis, Jason Richardson, Sean Marion, and Nazi Muhammad. Sean Marion did nothing in this career thus far, and he was drafted 4th. Wait, how old does it say he is? Okay, I thought it said 36 for a second. I was about to be pissed. Utah is out of here to Golden State. Orlando is out of here to Philadelphia 4-1. Washington's out of here. Charlotte's out of here. Okay, so Utah loses. Oh, it's to Dirk and Tracy though. And how did they not get 50 wins? Or well, I mean, whatever. I guess that's fine. Charlotte and Boston. Boston ends up coming out on top despite the disadvantage in the seeding. Regardless though, it's KG, Ray Allen, and who the hell? Sarunas Jasevevushis. That's your I don't even know replacement. Okay. And then Shaq's team actually loses 1st round to Rashard Lewis, my bad, and Manu Ginobili, Michael Redd, Ron Artest, and Scottie Pippen still in the league. Wow, look at him. He got traded here and has not left since. 2nd round, we can simulate through real quick. The New York Nets are out of here, so sorry, Scotty. Milwaukee is out of here. Can I stop simulation real quick? Because it looks like we got 2 game 7s over here. So Boston, they make it out of the last round as the underdogs in this round too. They beat down on Peja Stojakovic, Gilbert Arenas, and them. And one more game 7, but first, the Warriors are able to overtake the Spurs, led by Paul Pierce. Finally, you know, I mean, he making a little bit of a deep run. There's a lot of talent in this league, though, so I'm not too surprised that he hasn't really done so yet. Now, Pelicans versus Portland, game 7. The Pelicans lose. So Chris Webber, the MVP, loses to LeBron James by 1 point. 32-11 from LeBron. Rookie year for LeBron. And he is going to the conference finals in year 1. Celtics and 76ers, first and foremost, Ray Allen and KG with their 70 overall teammates. Sarunas against Sean Kemp, Yao Ming, and Stephon Martin, and Claude. Oh, man, I'm picking them. I'm picking that other team for this one. And on the other side, you got T-Mac and Dirk versus LeBron, Gary Payton, Jerry Stackhouse, Tyson. This is a actually pretty even matchup in most facets. And by the way, I seen that John Salmons doesn't have a face scan, so let me just put some random on him. I gotta figure it out. All right, cool. I made John Salmons look exactly like his teammate Stacey Augmon, so just don't worry about it, just in case we ever have to jump into a game with them. But let's see though if the Warriors even make it past this round. Okay, early on, Portland up 3-1, and okay, 4-2 over here. The 76ers, like I predicted, they're going to go to the finals. Yao Ming looking to get his ring very early on in the Portland trip. Dog, this is the best finals in a minute. LeBron James is here already in his rookie year. He's reigning a terror on the league. Marbury versus Peyton, Kendall Gill versus Jerry Stackhouse, Claude versus LeBron, Sean Kemp versus Sharif, who's actually not too much of a slouch himself, and then Yao Ming versus Tyson Chandler. I am completely ready. I will jump into any game in this series. Give me this man is LeBron as a rookie already in the finals. Dog, give me a game. As long as it's a good series, even if I'm looking at a box score, I don't care. 126, 120, Bron 25. Win game 1. Marbury 28, Kemp 20 and 25. Even with Yao on his team, he grabs 25 rebounds. Yao only had 6. Yao have like the Porzingis curse where he doesn't really grab any rebounds despite being absurdly tall. I mean, Yao wasn't really a great rebound freak anyway. I guess you do have to be like crazy, like uncoordinated, like naturally, even when you're that tall. Like it's just crazy to be that tall. Okay, this game I was ready to jump in because I was real ready, but no, it didn't work out like that. The Sixers are going to win despite nobody even over 20 points. Actually, a pretty not too crazy of a scoring game regardless, but yeah, 110-106 to win for the Sixers, and they're going to win another game. Okay, I want Bron to win. I'm rooting for Bron 100%. 36, 10 and 7 from Bron. I want you to have a crazy career, and I feel like in these two sometimes you don't have a crazy career. So I mean, hey, is LeBron getting a ring with a crazy supporting cast, a Mickey ring though, or are we going to count it as a oh my god, why did I say that? Okay, the Sixers are currently up 3-1. So Sean Kemp 35, you've already won a ring that 1 year where you were at Seattle. So yep, you're pretty good, I guess. You somehow, I feel like that team wasn't that great either, and you somehow led them. So yeah, but let's see if you can close this out though, because the Trailblazers looking kind of good for this game. Hold on, 122-109. 22 from Sharif. Next game, LeBron is here again to force a game 7. 28 from Mr. James. Now I'm not even just saying, oh, LeBron. It's really LeBron. LeBron's going crazy. Now in game 7, yo, please give me a close game in game 7, dog. Yo, dogs. Yo, big chap. Yo, big dog. Ooh, Stackhouse 3-point jump shot fouled. I'm gonna let him shoot these free throws. You don't like free throws, and I'm gonna jump in real quick. Philadelphia versus Portland, 118-118. It's game 7. There's no 3-point line, just how I like it. Even though there is, obviously, we know. I mean, the guy just got fouled on a 3-point shot. Marbury trying to get to the basket around though. It's Gary Payton, and Gary Payton said, hell no. But there's his teammate in another dimension, Sean Kemp, who leads the NBA in rebounds per game. I wonder if that's in the playoffs or in, you know what I mean, in the regular season. I don't know. It seems like it'd probably be in the regular season though, since they didn't specify. Is that even Gary Payton? I don't. Oh yeah, Payton's in the corner right now. Okay, I don't know who this is with the ball. Oh, that's Stackhouse. Stackhouse back out to Abdul Rahim. Where is LeBron though? Stackhouse for 3. That is good. But I know it was a 3. I don't know, but you just got a keen sense of basketball. Did I say basketball? Bron is fouled out. Okay, in game 7 too. You can't even get no chase down blocks today. Okay, this guy's trying to take the shot. Tyson, you better block that. Thank you. I said this guy like it's not Stephon. I'm getting kind of confused though with all these great basketball players. Sharif trying to get around his defender. He throws it down to Gooden. Being good is good. That'll get you Drew Gooden, but being great is great. That'll get you whoever the hell that is. Stackhouse. Why does Drew Gooden look like he's 7'8"? No, seriously, why does Drew Gooden look so tall? They got Drew Gooden at 7'6". What the hell? This man Drew Gooden was 6'10", and they got him at 7'6". Jesus Christ. I'm assuming he hasn't made much of an impact, and I think it's like his first or second year. So, oh no, it's not. It's his third year. Oh, we're just gonna let you shoot. You had the Anthony Davis growth spurt, and then you had another Anthony Davis growth spurt, and then you had the CJ McCollum growth spurt, and then you get the point. But you're bugging out, and maybe I'd rather you win the game than LeBron. No, I don't know, but being good is good. That'll get you tall as hell. Oh man, 3-point shot to tie up the game. Who was that? That's Marbury, Starbury himself. Anybody had his $15 shoes when they were growing up? I didn't, but maybe you did. I've heard about him though. Let's see. Marbury's gonna pass it over to Abdul Rahim. He's got Chandler in the Stackhouse again. He's got some room. He's guarded by whoever the hell. Stackhouse to the basket. Double team. Pass down to Gooden. Drew Gooden. 45 seconds left. 7'6" Drew Gooden. I can assure you he would have made that shot even if he was 6'10". He was kind of wide open. I'm not sure why they left him open in the paint. Okay, here we go. Pull up mid-range shot. Marbury. I think that was Marbury. There's so many bald players on this court, but that was Marbury. He hits it. This is crazy. Okay, Sean Kemp, player of the game. The teams are currently tied 125. It's game 7. Okay, pass into Peyton. Peyton down to Gooden. Back out of dirt. You already know Drew Gooden not about to be aggressive with it though. Oh man, is he? Okay, back out. Stackhouse for 3 again. Rebound Chandler. Tyson Chandler. A man who I would call an offense rebound god. He used to tip out the ball all the time when he was with the Knicks. He would just tap it the hell back out, all the way back out to half court, give it to one of his teammates. You know what I mean? So remember when they was okay? I was about to say they weren't dancing the other game. They're actually not dancing now either. They're just standing there really awkwardly. But I thought there was about to be just one in the half court. Look at that. There's like one. I don't know what's going on. Tyson Chandler with the real offense. He just snags it down, puts it back up and in, dunks it back up and in. Okay, the pass is gonna go into Cassell. Sam Cassell gets the screen. Another ball headed. Oh man, Cassell. He would have maybe had the N1, but no. Yao instead gets fouled and he actually misses. Wait, is Yao a normal? Why am I seeing that Yao is shorter than Drew? Why am I seeing that Yao is short? Yao is 7 foot. Okay, you know what? I am gonna make Drew Gooden short and make Yao really tall. Because what the? Did that just glitch? Is that just for this game? I am so confused. But Yao, you're definitely still an 87 overall 7 foot center though. So okay, 127, 127, 23. I'm very surprised, regardless, that he missed that layup. But Yao wasn't. I mean, actually, Shaq said that Yao was one of the toughest people he ever guarded. So I mean, I'll take Shaq's word that Yao must have been strong as hell if he couldn't. You know, I mean, it was tough to guard. Or actually, I don't know. He was 7'6". Don't really got to be too strong with you. That's all. Although that inbound does get in because, you know, I mean, Yao's not there to really take it away. Okay. So game winner opportunity on the line here. This is Cassell with the ball, right? I think, or maybe it's Peyton. No, Cassell's in the opposite team. What am I talking about? Peyton, he's going around Cassell. He does not take it all the way, though. He's trying to wait for the screen, wait for the last shot. 4 seconds left. Peyton, spin move. He gets double teamed. Back out. Stackhouse. Green. Jerry Stackhouse for the championship. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't think. Now look, it's been so long since I've seen a mean green light game winner from deep two like dog in game 7 in like a 27-hour video that I'm recording. Oh my God. Wow. That was insane. This man, Jerry Stackhouse, will go down legendary. Because I've been seeing Stackhouse all these years putting up buckets and I'm like, it's Jerry Stack. Like, yeah, he's gonna put up buckets, but okay. But Jerry Stackhouse with LeBron out as he wins finals. LeBron James first year finals MVP. This man Stackhouse brought. And what's crazy is Stackhouse, when he was, Stackhouse still only like 30 some, you know what I mean? He was playing with Michael Jordan in Washington back in these days too in real life. So obviously, yeah, wow. I got nothing to say. Jerry Stackhouse, 37, 5 for 10 from 3. We saw him hit 2 threes in the span of the jumping in, and he got fouled from 3 right before I jumped in too. He was 8 for 8 from the line, 23 and 11 from Bron. Oh my God. 26 from Timmy Bass. This man, I've seen him around for years and years, leading the league in 3-point percentage. Actually, that's what he's been doing a lot of times. He is Hall of Fame corner specialist. Kemp, 25 and 25. Yao, 24. I'm gonna fix his height just in case that wasn't just a single game glitch. But oh my God, 25, 5 and 8 from LeBron. Doesn't even have a secondary position. I'll let it rock. Whatever. What are they gonna bench LeBron at small forward? He's still gonna start at small forward regardless. It's like the dude who was making the roster had like the Mr. Krabs meme trying to decide what to make LeBron's secondary position so they could play all of them. They really got that man Drew Gooden at 7'6". All right, let me fix all this stuff. So yeah, Drew's in his second year and so is Yao. So they were in the same draft class. So whoever's making the draft class completely just mixed up the two. That's funny. But yeah, here we are. That is crazy. This man LeBron, I didn't even see his finals MVP stats, but I rightfully do not care. As long as he won it, Scottie Pippen retires with the New Jersey Nets. Or I think they're still actually New York. I never even cared. As long as their thing says new NYJ. Wait, NYJ? Jesus Christ, I'm insane. That doesn't even make sense this whole time. New York Jersey instead of New Jersey. It's supposed to be NJN and I made it NYJ. Yo, something is, it took me 20 seasons to realize. It's staying like that. I don't care. Mitch Richmond retires with the Raptors. Muggsy Bogues retires with the Phoenix Suns. Tim Hardaway had a great career. He's definitely bona fide Hall of Famer because he's won a championship. Well, actually, maybe not. He should be though. 4-time 6 man. He took a backseat to Steve Nash and won a ring because of it. Kembe, 3-time DPOY, probably had a similar type of you know what I mean, total in real life. So wow, it's just Rod Strickland makes the Hall of Fame. I don't even think he retired. Oh yes, he did. Okay. 10-time All-Star Rod. Everybody else though, Tim Hardaway did not make the Hall of Fame. He was bodying the league for some years though. Even before Nash got there, I remember he was leading his team to the top seeds. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if I agree with that. So this year is the Dwight Howard lottery, as well as Josh Smith has had himself some seasons where he does some cool stuff. Knicks are number 1, then Heat, Rockets, Cavs, Raptors. Let's see who the hell lands where. I had a feeling my Knicks were gonna fall to 5th. I just had a feeling. I feel that always happens in this. Heat, Raptors, Bulls, Cavaliers, Knicks. Josh Smith goes number 1. Ooh, my Knicks got Kevin Martin. Sniper. Remember when Kevin Martin, he used to release like this? Oh man, he used to release like all the way to his right hip. Dwight Howard goes to the Bulls. I feel like the Bulls have been trash. I don't think there's anybody to look out for there, like they already have, like to pair up with. But J.R. Smith pairs up with Melo and that other guy, the foreign guy. Heat, Josh Smith. I think they lost Iverson, so there goes their other cool player. I mean, obviously that's probably why they're that high in the lottery. Yeah, we already know Kevin Martin's probably gonna be kind of trash. I mean, he might be cool. Draft rank 30. You drafted him this high? Oh god. They drafted Trevor Reason in this draft in real life, so I guess, I mean, hey, they weren't too far off. Sean Livingston, legendary man for breaking his leg, coming back and still being pretty good. And Luol Deng goes to the Celtics. Ooh, steal of a pick. The Celtics too, with that Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett team. That's kind of tough. Okay, so nothing aside from, well, let me make sure that the Bulls don't have anybody, because that's where, you know, Dwight Howard went. But aside from that, Steve Smith, Zach Randolph, cool. Rip Hamilton somehow went there. Odella Harrington. Free agency, let's see what happens. Kenyon Martin, Ray Allen. Ray is unrestricted. Jerry Stackhouse, don't leave Bron. Please don't leave. Please. Oh my god, he left. He leaves Portland for the Timberwolves, which I'm pretty sure is where Chris Bosh got drafted. So yeah, he joins Chris Bosh. Oh man, that is so tough. Kenyon stays with Memphis. Ray Allen actually stays with the Celtics. So yeah, it's a pretty solid balance of players leaving and staying, honestly. Kenny Anderson leaves for the Clippers, but I don't really. Hey, LeBron lost the man who hit the final. How are you gonna leave after you? I mean, he got his bag though. Maybe he wouldn't have got a bag like this if he didn't hit that shot. Oh man, yeah, and they already know they're gonna have to pay LeBron. They got what the hell? What the hell? They signed a man named Ken Johnson. Can I see real quick? They just signed this man. 87 overall. The Trailblazers signed this man. They already have Tyson Chandler. They signed Ken Johnson, 26 years old, drafted round 2, pick 18, 0 years pro, has not played a game in the league, must have been in the G League, had a crazy come up, I guess. He has no type of offensive like outside game, but I mean, he's kind of cool. He's one finishing badge, cross key scorer, doesn't really even shoot that much. It's gonna be tough. They gave him a $100 million contract without even playing a NBA basketball game. Drew Gooden, you better be dropping 40 a game this year with this type of, oh boy. LeBron, you better have a mean something. Okay, 04-05, the year of Chris Paul and Andrew Bynum and Darren Williams may not fall off in this league if things go according to plan. Nate Robinson's somewhere rubbing his hands like Birdman, knowing that, you know what I mean, Jake Paul knocked him out. Jake Paul just knocked out some other dude in like 12 seconds. So I mean, I literally clicked it on, and then all of a sudden I seen boom, dude falls. Like I seen everybody on Twitter arguing for like 4 hours that he was not, the thing was not starting, and then all of a sudden it starts, and within 12 seconds fight's over. Jake Paul, the undefeated. Team Shaquille and Team Chris. Yet again, I feel like that we've seen that before. Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James, Pau Gasol, Hedo Turkoglu, one-time All-Stars. No D Wade actually. That's actually kind of, is D Wade didn't make it last year, and he's not here this year. I mean, he might have made it last year. I don't remember. Mahmoud makes it for the second time. He's been around the league for a while getting buckets. Kobe and Tim both in the MVP race. So is Kenyon Martin, who still was drafted number 1 in this league too. He's doing pretty well for himself, getting some buckets. No threes, but all he needs is dunks, I guess. Is doing fine. Actually, he could shoot the three. He's just not shooting them. Wow, they gave him he's actually doing fine. Progressed well. I mean, he is like 27 now. Most improved is going to go to Carlos Boozer. I mean, we'll see. LeBron and Melo both up here themselves too, though. LeBron and Melo. All right, let's get to the end of this. 05, I'm here. Chris Webber, the most valuable player back-to-back years. The figurine, I guess, is giving you good luck, even though you haven't won the ring. Wait, Ken Johnson, LeBron center, wins Rookie of the Year over Dwight. Whoa, what? Does LeBron have some sort of crazy vision? Because like this guy didn't ever play in a game, and he's not even too but like he has the LeBron teammate type of play style. He just has a LeBron type of play style. Also, I don't know why you're shooting threes if you're not good at hitting threes. You shot, okay, 160 of them, so you shouldn't have won Rookie of the Year for that alone. But 12, 11, 5, 1 and 1 a game, wins it over whoever the hell these people are, Dwight Howard and Kevin Martin. Yeah, what is this, Chris Copeland, 27-year-old rookie. Carlos Boozer, most improved player. Shaq, you've seen him DPOY again. Nash Iverson, who's over there now in Seattle, he's hopefully doing well for himself. Chris Webber, Kevin Garnett, and Shaq. First team. Second team, Arenas, Kobe, Martin, Duncan, and Gasol. Third team, Ginobili, Richardson. Wow, let's see how Ginobili 30 a game, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Not with Tim, he's not with Tony, but he's Ginobili. LeBron, third team, Richardson, Dirk, and Yao up here. Yao now 7'6", and his stats got a couple more rebounds because of it, but aside from that, I mean, it's pretty similar. A couple more points too, but that's really, he might have just made that improvement regardless. First team and second team in defense. Okay, let's see, 64 wins from the Clippers. That's still Ricky Davis. out here giving everybody buckets. Oh man, him, Josh Richardson, and Jason Richardson, as I'll say, and Nazir Muhammad. Tracy and Dirk were the second seed with 62 wins. Then the Pelicans with Chris Webber still carrying his team with Rick Smits. Next up, you got Tony Parker, 96 overall, with D Wade, 91 overall. They're next. Oh man, Portland, 44 wins only without what's his name, without Stackhouse. Very big loss. Doug Christie, you're not gonna cut it. Drew Gooden also not gonna cut it because he shot less than 40% this year. Is that what happens when you 6 inches from your height? They should just start Ken Johnson next to Tyson Chandler, but no, they bench Tyson Chandler. It's all good though. Actually, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, 17 off the bench too. Peja, 13 off the bench. So they load up their bench and they let LeBron run the starting 5 and just score every point, I would assume. So he averaged 32 in his second year. San Antonio, Pearson here, Nuggets, Steve Nash still the 8 seed, Jazz obviously Kobe and Tim, and that's your entire Western Conference. On the other side of things, Charlotte is the number 1 seed led by Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd actually around this time, this is 05, it was earlier on, but regardless, Jason Kidd, as they got 60 wins, him, Glenn Robinson and them, this is when Jason Kidd was leading teams similar to this to the finals, I think back-to-back years, even though I'm pretty sure the East was pretty weak. Wasn't really around though in terms of watching back, I was like an infant toddler. Joe Smith, PJ Brown, and Hito Turkoglu are the 3rd seed or the 2nd seed. And honestly, most of these teams in the East are pretty trash. I wonder if the Raptors are Melo. No, he did not make it yet. The Knicks getting up there though. And the Hawks are down terrible. They should have LeBron James right now, so that would add a cool, I don't know, 20 wins to them, but no, instead, nope, they're the worst team in the league. So Chris Paul, you ready to potentially save that team? But let's simulate well, actually first I got to do my yearly thing. Points: Webber, Kobe, LeBron, Shaq, and Ginobili. My god. Rebounds: O'Neal, King, Kemp, Duncan, and Gasol. And assists: Nash, Snow, Peyton, Kidd, and Prigioni. Pablo, I wonder if he's starting over there now. I'd assume so. New Orleans gets eliminated off rip to San Antonio. Paul Pierce going kind of crazy, I can't lie. He's going 32 a game. He's playing very well in the playoffs despite the Chris Webber. Oh my god, 45 a game, 52 in this one. Have I ever checked if anyone's ever beat the NBA record for scoring like in the playoffs? Well, it probably was. Oh right. Forgot about this guy. Yeah, that was already so many years ago. He retired, it feels like. I mean, it's been like 5, 6, 7 years since he retired. Bernard King, man, my god, I don't think anybody's gonna beat his. He was the Wilt of the 80s, and he was a small forward. Denver Nuggets are out of here. Orlando's out of here. Boston's out of here. Philadelphia's out of here. Warriors are out of here. So Philadelphia, no back-to-back finals from them because Yao Ming, despite having 6 inches added to his height, I mean, actually played pretty good, but they lose to Manu Ginobili and Kendrick Perkins. I saw in there too. Actually, there was almost no upsets on the East, but on the West, the Kings lose to the Jazz. Yes, Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan able to beat out Tony Parker and Dwayne Wade. Pretty crazy battle because it's Tony versus Tim and Kobe versus D Wade. And then one more, Portland, LeBron James, Gary Payton, and Tyson Chandler able to beat T-Mac and Dirk. That's a pretty valiant feat by them because of the fact that they lost their guy. They lost Jerry, hit the shot for them. And Portland 4-0 sweeps Paul Pierce is down terrible. This man Paul Pierce is down atrocious. He actually had a great game too, 36 more points than Bron, but this is just one game of the series though. I'm not gonna go do a deep dive on the entire. Well, yes, I will actually. Ilgauskas. Oh, he's on the other team. Okay, I was about to say him and LeBron reunited. 27 from Bron. Yep. Oh my god, Bron 55 in game 3. God, this man already set a new career high of 56. Well, not new, but you get it. So he immediately gets to the conference finals again. LeBron James, I love to see it. New York Nets are out of here, Jazz are out of here, and Bucks are out of here. So Kobe's team loses to the first seeded Los Angeles Clippers team, which is, in a different life, he would have a rivalry with them because obviously he was with the Lakers, so he kind of asked for it. Although, the Clippers weren't much of a rivalry for like the first, 15 years of his career. Shaq still decided to drop 60 on him on his birthday. Kenny Anderson, Richardson, Muhammad, and Ricky Davis are going to go back to the conference finals. So that is who LeBron's opponent is in the conference finals. Can we see the other one too? On the other side of things, so it's going to be one side of things is Ricky Davis for LeBron, and the other side, Jason Kidd and his overall pretty solid team versus Hito, Joe Smith. So this is going to be whoever's the finals opponent. The Kidd team is pretty great, but it's weird to think that Joe Smith, Hito, PJ Brown, and Doug West could be a finals team. I guess they're all around well-built teams, and oh my god, both of them went to game 7. On this side, the second seed wins it, the Washington Bullets, led by Hito's 38 points in game 7, and LeBron James loses in game 7 despite his 31-point effort, 31 and 9, 11 for 16 shooting, as Sharif shot 6 for 15. Not even that bad. It was a good game. Drew Gooden 1 for 5. What the hell? It wasn't a good game. They lost by 22. But yeah, I guess I need some more defense, although they kind of have Gary Payton, but he had 36 put up on him by Kenny Anderson. They're gonna head back to the finals for Ricky Davis, that is, for at least he won the championship, left that team, and now he's gonna see if he can win one again. He's been able to beat out in this run. He's beat out Steve Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James. And now, well, Jason Kidd, potentially. You should know the matchup by now. We were just looking at both of these teams. Who the hell they are again if you want to see them. Yeah, I'm going to assume the Clippers, Nazi Muhammad. That is a crazy team to win. So after that last year finals, we got this year's finals, which is kind of trash. But trash in like an even way, though. So maybe, okay, bullets though. 24 points to lead his team to the first win. This is the 05 final. So in real life, I think this would have been a Spurs championship, right? Jason Richardson leads his team to the second win of this, or well, their second game win. So it's 1-1. Now the Clippers take another game. They're 31, but guess what? Ricky Davis 30, so he's gonna go up 2-1. The Clippers have had a pretty storied history in this. You know what I mean? They've actually had a pretty solid one. Oh, I don't know. Did the Lakers? They might have won one ring, but the Clippers have actually been better in this video. Wait, so that means that the Clippers, they wasted. They didn't get Kareem a ring, I don't think. Does that mean the Clippers are a better franchise? I mean, well, let's see, because especially now they're up 3-1. Jason Richardson 41. I can't think of how many rings they won before the 80s, because I mean they haven't won. I mean they've won a lot since, I shall say, because yeah, the Los Angeles Clippers are gonna win. I'm not gonna jump in. They're going to win the 2005 NBA Finals. The Clippers. Kenny Anderson, one-time champion. He drops 39 points, I shall say, with 8 assists. Richardson 30 and 8. Nazi Muhammad 18. Ricky Davis 17 and 10. He's got himself some good teammates over there. And I know I'm kind of just giving him all the credit. Kenny Anderson going kind of crazy himself as they get a 19-point win to win the series in 5 games. Hito was kind of just trying out. Hell, I don't know what the hell Jason Kidd was doing, to be honest with you. Where's it? Oh wait, no, Jason Kidd got eliminated. I'm tripping. Jason Richardson 28, 8 and 9 a game. You know, he was a bucket back in his modern day, but yeah, 64 and 18 Clippers team is gonna go all the way. I think they were the best record in the league and they win the championship. Okay, yeah, regardless, they only have 3 championships, but the Lakers have 16. Okay, yep, yeah, no, Lakers are still better. Did the Lakers win a ring in this video though? I'm still trying to remember, because that's a lot of years to not win a ring, because obviously by now they should have already three-peated and had the whole Magic run, Magic Johnson. No, the Lakers have not won one this entire, all these years. Here's the entire history in case, you know what I mean, you're drawing a blank. I'm not going to read out everything, but yeah, Bernard King kind of just ruled the league for a little minute there. Abraham Mann retires. Anybody else of, you know what I mean, any actual players that we should know? Nobody? Nothing at all? Okay, Luke Longley, yeah. Chris Paul, Darren Williams, Andrew Bynum, not a bad player to have himself. David Lee, same goes for him. Andrew Bogut, he was the first pick in this draft. Same goes for him. He's not that bad. Danny Granger, actually, this is a great draft. We can check the lot. Just see if any teams are stupid and traded their picks, and then we'll move on. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Atlanta, you idiots. Okay, Knicks, you guys are definitely idiots, too. But Atlanta is, like, really, like, at least the Knicks have Amari. Atlanta has nobody, and they traded the pick again. I gotta see if they did that this year, because, oh, my God. Pistons also, Seattle traded their pick. Bulls got the Knicks pick, so, and the Bulls get the first pick. Oh, my God. The Knicks, man. Why did you, this is 2 years of it. That is 2 years for the Knicks, but it's 2 years for Atlanta, too. Oh, actually, no, the Bulls had their other pick jump all the way up to 1. Their Knicks pick is number 8. They just got lucky regardless, but yeah, that's disheartening though. Okay, at least I know the Knicks wouldn't have got Chris Paul, but I mean, maybe he'll fall to 8. I don't know. Hawks hire head coach David Robinson and fire head coach George Gervin. Now that's a crazy sequence. You guys need to fire your front office for what the hell you've been doing. Hawks and no trades this past season, so it had to be a much older thing, and I don't want to know. Knicks no trades this season either, so yeah, not many trades in general actually. 52. We're in 1950. Oh, we're almost in the 50s. Jesus, I don't know if I've ever done a simulation this long. It was like a very quick simulation where I was just getting through the years. This is nuts. NBA draft. I don't care about CJ Miles injury history. Can we simulate the end of this though? Bulls get Chris Paul, so they have Chris Paul and Dwight Howard, and they had another pick too, the 8th pick, and they get Danny Granger. They had built a mean big 3 in 2 years. Darren Williams, Brian Shaw. You guys are disrespectful. Actually, I don't know if but starter, I don't know, but he goes to the Raptors with Melo, JR, and the other foreign guy. David Lee joins the Pistons. So I think recovered their pick because it was protected, I think. Mavericks get Andrew Bynum. Who was it that they drafted? Oh, they drafted Dirk, but then they lost Dirk. Wow, yeah, they must be down terrible too. Lou Williams goes to the Cavs. According to Lou Williams, every time he gets traded, he contemplates retirement. Like, he just contemplated retirement and going to the Hawks the other week, and he also contemplated retirement when he got traded to the Clippers. Like, Lou, you should probably like test it out. It's kind of worked out every single time you got traded. You won like 2 more 6-man. I mean, unless you want to just go enjoy your life and eat lemon pepper wings, you've made the money to do so. Nate Robinson's ceiling is Russell Westbrook All NBA. I want to see this. 5'9" Russell Westbrook, and he's on the Supersonics, you know, / Thunder, because you get it. I'm not gonna. everyone wants to see them go back to Supersonics anyways. So I mean, hey, I'll probably just leave them around there for this entire simulation. Just simulate through free agency without even know. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh that's so sad. Tim Duncan leaves Kobe Bryant. Tony Parker stays with the Kings, but Tim Duncan leaves Kobe after 8 years with no rings. He's gonna go and join the New Jersey Nets, or New York Nets, the New York Jersey, whatever the hell I abbreviated them to. That is so disheartening. Pau Gasol somehow got out of Seattle after 4 years there, and he's going to Houston. Jason Richardson thankfully stays with the championship. Even though I don't really care about them, they've at least they kept their championship team together. Stephon Marbury stays with the Sixers. Shane Battier, Pacers, don't really care. Aside from that, I mean, Jason Kidd stays with the Hornets. Zach Randolph stays with the Bulls. Man, they have Randolph and Dwight and CB3 and Granger. I gotta see who the hell Tim Duncan's joining though. And Pau Gasol on the Rockets. So Kobe now has just Bryce Duncan. That's so mean. This man's second best player after Tim Duncan was Bryce Duncan, or third best player. Oh my God, Tim Duncan knew to join Manu. This man Manu has been going crazy. So Tim Duncan goes and joins Manu. We did just see Tony re-sign, I think, to a 4-year deal right here with the Kings. So he's not going to be joining for any time soon, but maybe it ends up happening eventually. And they gave this man Amari no teammates. You guys got to keep one of your picks. Look at this. He's a 90. Nobody else on this team's an 80. And then for the Rockets, it's just Pau and Nick Van Exel. Yeah, that's cool. That is so crazy. Tony and Kobe, not Tony, Tim and Kobe break up after 8 years. I wonder why it would happen, but it happened. 2005, 2006. Drafted Brandon Roy, LaMarcus Aldridge, Paul Millsap, Anthony Parks, John Rondo, Ronnie Brewer. Oh, I did not know Ronnie Brewer was. Oh yeah, Ronnie Brewer is in the game. He's on that old school Knicks team. But then again, they could have just taken him off. Maybe he's not actually. I don't know. Oh wait, Ronnie's on that 11-12 Bulls team in 2K, I think. Team Kevin and Team Kobe. Oh man, it's time for the Kobe revenge tour. Manu and Tim are all-star starters. So is LeBron, and so is Pau Gasol with his new team. I don't even remember what a team. Oh, he was on Seattle formerly, right? I don't really care. Dwayne Wade, one-time all-star. Jay Rich, one-time all-star, as he, new champion. Ricky Davis as well. Stephon Marbury, who we've seen in the championship. I can't remember. I think he lost to LeBron, right? Jazz, though, were 2 games out of the playoffs. I gotta see what Kobe's doing. I bet Kobe's averaging like 40 or something. Oh, he's not in the MVP race though. How are you the all-star captain but not in the MVP race? He's averaging 30. Okay, 37 and 6. Melo's also averaging 31. LeBron 33. Weber 36. The Nets 38 and 10. The best team in the Eastern Conference. Tim Duncan's supreme reign of terror is about to begin. It's up for the league, dog. I don't know why. Maybe it was just they didn't have any. They really didn't ever have any other good teammates, to be fair. They should have been won something. I don't get it. Chris Webber, that's like 3 or 4-time MVP. Chris Paul, rookie of the year with his Thunder jersey, 18 and 9 a game. Senso Di Stefano, 6th man of the year. Is he a small forward? No, he's a point guard. Who is he behind now? He just drafted a point guard, didn't they? The Raptors? I don't remember, but he's a 6th man though. Regardless of what I say, he is indeed a 6th man. Shaq is DPOY. Robert Bush, Tinsley, okay. Kobe, Jay Rich, Weber, Garnett, and Shaq are the first team. Second team is Tracy, Steve Nash. Wait, what did I just read? What? Let me try that one more time. Kobe, Jay Rich, Chris Webber, KG, and Shaq is first team. Jay Rich, 29, 8 and 6 a game. Oh yeah, he's taking over there in the Clippers. Wow, he's still just coming into his own too. Jay Rich was just off his rookie contract. Oh my God, I didn't even realize he was restricted in the free agency. T-Mac, Steve Nash, LeBron, Ricky Davis still killing it himself. They're earning it. It's weird to see those 2 guys being one of the best duos in the league, but they're earning it. I don't even. Donovan Mason, all NBA third team, 83 overall center with the Heat. Good for you. I guess you're like having your Bam come up. All defensive. Oh man, Manu's even on all defensive, and then Tim's not even there. 58 and 24 tie from the Clippers and the Kings. Jazz did not make the playoffs. They were 10 games out. This man Kobe has nobody. He got Wally. He really has no. We need to get somebody over there with Kobe now. D Wade's team with Kwame Brown. Their starting center is Kwame. He shoots 33% from the field and 11% from 3. Is he shooting threes? Yes. He shoots a ton of threes and he's not making any. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna stop Kwame from doing that because that's stupid. Can you do the same thing in the simulation I just did with Kwame, or is that a different? Maybe I'm tripping. They have Kwame and they have Slava Medvedenko. That whole rant where Stephen A says Kwame, but he says Slava Medvedenko and somebody else. Yeah, you should not be shooting no threes, fool. 3-point shots are 34. Like, why do they make you do this? I'm sorry, Kwame. I'm sorry. It's like, yeah, in real life, you were trash, but you were trash for not being able to score as a center, like in the center spots, like the paint. I don't know about not shooting. I don't know about all this, about shooting threes, but a 33-point shot, I don't think you were that stupid. I mean, you did play, to be fair, you did play in the NBA for like 11 years. Like, if you were that bad, the Lakers could have went to a local Walmart and picked up a 6'8" guy. Out to all the people who like complain, like, you know what I mean? They'd be like, oh, like, I have everybody coming up to them like, oh, do you play basketball? When they don't play basketball, like all the really tall people that just aren't good. Which doesn't necessarily mean you're a waste of height. I mean, I guess technically it does, does, but you know what I mean? You were just meant to exist. You could be like a painter or something. Pretty sure Larry Sanders, I'm pretty sure Larry Sanders left the NBA to just get high, but like he said at first that he was just going to be a painter. The joke wasn't even intended, and wow, we're in fake 2050, which is 2006. Golden State still up here with Dirk and T-Mac. They're just about tied for the first seed as well. Like I said, though, Tony and D-Wade with Kwame, Rashard Lewis out here, Karan Butler. Actually a very, very good team. Pelicans still with Chris Webber carrying. Bruce Bowen playing all defensive team defense. San Antonio led by, I forgot, it's Afro Paul Pierce. Oh man, Afro Paul Pierce and Eddie Jones and Brent Barry. So yeah, like if Kobe gets a supporting cast like that, like come on. But he did just lose Tim, so we got to give him some time to rebuild a little bit. Are we about to see Kobe go through the same thing as real life, except minus a three-peat, where he just doesn't have teammates for like 8 years? Okay, Bron, Gary Payton still up there with 50+ wins, which only gives them the 6th seed. Rockets with Pau Gasol, really musty looking in a Spurs jersey. If you don't get that man out the Spurs, 7th seed, and then Steve Nash, 8th seed. Vince Carter, wow, I haven't seen you in a minute. You missed the playoffs again. Utah missed the playoffs. The New York Nets. I'm about to just change the name to New Jersey in a second, but Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Damon Stoudemire, Ron Artest, and Kendrick Perkins, and Jermaine O'Neal off the bench. He's not looking like an all-star in this, but hey, he's still Jermaine O'Neal playing well. I mean, not well, but like he's an 82, so he must be doing some. He's getting some rebounds. Kurt Thomas getting some points. Pacers, that's Shaq, of course, with Marvin Williams. This is rookie Marvin Williams. Supposed to get picked top 5, but he didn't. And then Hito's team looking to go back to the finals. Pablo Prigioni led Celtics team, of course. Stephon Marbury and his team also had 50 wins. We'll leave it at that. The Hornets fell off a little bit though. Fred Hoiberg, how you doing? Ooh, Melo's team made the playoffs for the first time, and they have D Will starting now at point guard, and they got this Senso guy off the bench, and they have Darko. Darko is starting at center for this team. I just think he got drafted by Utah and didn't even make it a year out with them. And Gilbert Arenas lead. Look, it's a lot of great players. That's why I'm spending. I don't even mean to. I'm trying to. If you know, when I start these recordings, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna waste so much time. And then I get really engulfed in the incredible obscurities of everything. As I'm just gonna skim through the points. There the hell you go. Points leaders, rebounds leaders, and assist leaders. I'm not gonna read them out. There the hell you go. You saw. They were actually pretty similar as they were last year. Hi, Glenn Robinson. Chris Webber are still out here dominating. Spurs are out of here. Sorry, Paul Pierce. Rockets are out of here. Sorry, Pau Gasol. Portland's out of here. Sorry, LeBron James. Kings are out of here. I can't remember who's on the Kings. I'm drawing a blank. Hornets are out of here. Philadelphia's out of here. Bucks is out of here. Oh, the Kings is the first seed. They lost to Steve Nash and Bobby Simmons in the first round. Making sure that wasn't Ben Simmons sneaking in the league. And D-Wade 41 points in game 6, but they lost by 3 points. And the first seed loses to the 8th seed. That is the only upset in this entire playoff board. Let's keep going. Nuggets now lose to the okay, that was the 8th seed Nuggets, and now they lose. The Pelicans led by Chris Webber. He might have a good shot at the finals this year with this momentum. Bullets are out of here. Whoa, hold on. Oh my god, it was okay, there was a few game 6s and one game 7. So Jay Rich leads his team. Jay Rich and Ricky Davis, the great duo, the great scoring backcourt or wing players. Manu and Timmy beat out Ray Allen and KG. Two very realistic matchup, or a very realistic overall matchup, because you know what I mean, those guys are kind of all teammates. Though Kendrick Perkins is not on the Celtics this time around, he's on the Nets. And Indiana, oh, so we're about to have Shaq versus Timmy, the first time ever in the playoffs. This is the first time that they're actually in the same conference. So it's about to be, regardless, Shaq or Timmy in the finals. Shaq's got Shane Batty on his team. That's about it. And already Marvin Williams, rookie Marvin Williams started. And then Chris Webber, Bruce Bowen, who scores about 6 points per game. Ricky Davis and Jason Richardson and Kenny Anderson. I have a feeling that Chris Webber's not going to make, oh, he wins the first 2 and then he loses 2 games. Okay, Chris. Yep, I got too excited too quick. And then he loses another game. Hold on, there's a game 7 over here though. I think this series is about to end. The other one. Let's see. Yep, the Pelicans get eliminated. They just went up 2-0 and then lost the next 4. This is a game 7 between Shaq and Tim Duncan. Oh, dog. I could not resist, dog. Shaq versus Tim Duncan. I don't think they're guarding each other. Regardless, though, it doesn't really matter. Is Tim Duncan even in the... Where is Tim Duncan at? Tim Duncan, oh, he's playing like small forward or something. Shaq, rebound. Oh, he misses the rebound. New Jersey's up by 1 point. Who is this dribbling the ball? I don't know. He's gonna get the screen from Timmy. Timmy with the real clean shaven hair and head, and yep, he hits that. Layup up by 3 points. 50 seconds left. Why did I say it like that? Delk going to the basket. I only know who that is because they said his name. Delk fadeaway green light shots. Delk brings him down within just 1 point. Shaq wearing number 6 for the Pacers all these years. I didn't even know. Okay, Timmy trying to get open on Shaq. Instead, whoever the hell this is going to get to the basket. Layup is good. Who is that? Oh, that's Damon Stoudemire. 24 points on 10 for 16 from Manu as his team is up by 3 points. Passing to Delk in the backcourt. He gets a screen and he pulls up from 3. I mean, Delk, he hit the last shot. Oh, he misses this one. Ron Artest already swinging the ball around. He's going to get fouled. Stoudemire, that is. That's true. I don't think Timmy was the best free throw shooter, so he got the ball out of his hands fast. And it looks like New Jersey, I'm going to get out of here now. It looks like they are going to win this and move on to the championship. New Jersey Nets, or well, New York or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Shaq had 27. Timmy, I think it said 24 or 22. There you go. Aces are out of here, and we're going to the finals. The 06 finals in real life was the Heat versus the Mavericks. With Shaq, ironically, who's still obviously in this, he's still in his prime, because, you know what I mean, players regress a little bit slower in here, and plus he did have his fair share of injuries with the Heat. He was big body as hell. Now we're going to see, though, which team prevails. The team with the two, like, underratedly really good scores, not underrated anymore, but you know what I mean, the guys that you would overlook, or the two stars already in the finals, Mr. Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili. And it looks like game one, the Clippers body them. 49 from Ricky Davis. He said, silence the doubts. I'm bugging out, and they're not winning nothing. Next game up, okay, it's close as hell. It's very close. It's actually really, I want to get down to the nitty. Oh yeah. Ron passing the Stardom. Okay, so instantly fouled. They're looking to get this win here, but obviously, though, we've seen some of the guys, or actually, no, it wasn't this series. It was the other series with Bron, where, you know what I mean, old dude hit the three-point shot, but they still got some great shooters on those teams, so they can hit a shot for sure from three. Nets jerseys are fire for these old school days. Actually, these are the Dr. J New Jersey days or whatever, New York. Yeah, Manu Ginobili, player of the game. They're looking, though, to take their first game, make it 1-1. 33 on 12 for 24. Manu out here playing crazy. Is this what happens if Manu just starts? No, I'm playing. Obviously, you know Greg knew what he was doing. Passing to Anderson. Anderson, he gets the screen, pass it over to Christic. Back to Anderson. Is that off on them? Wow, I think it's Nets ball. Oh man, they just choked. They just threw it off their own teammate Duncan. Why are you letting him shoot the free throws, though? Let's see what his free throws looking like. Timmy, he inverts his toes. Why do you do that, Tim? That's gotta hurt. Why is Tim doing that with his feet? Oh my god, I even just said feet. That's how you know it's bad. Yeah, let's get out of here. Cool, this game's over. Timmy's team wins. 43 from Kenny Anderson, 30 from Richardson, 30 from Davis. This is a hardwood classic for sure. 33 from Manu, 32 from Timmy. 1-1. And let's see what the Nets. Okay. You know, Clippers, at first I'm like, you're kind of boring. I don't want to see you anymore. But the narrative has built, and now I want to see you play. Like, I want to see the Jason Richardson buckets. I want to see what's his name, other dude, Christic in the corner. See, now that, though, that's definitely not a bucket. Okay, but I'll let it slide. You still got 42 seconds left. You need to stop right here, though. No, oh my god, Ron Artest, the pull-up jump shot. That might be it for him. I'm about to simcast this. I was getting ready for some buckets from you guys, but okay. They just hit a three on you, and you hit another shot, and they hit another shot, and you hit another shot, and it's over. New Jersey, despite 43 from Ricky, 36 from Anderson, 17 from Richardson, 45 from Manu to win this one. 2-1 lead. Timmy looking to get his first ring, and Manu, to be fair. But the Clippers are going to take this one and make it 2-2. Jason Richardson, it says, had a triple-double, 19, 10 again. Ricky Davis, 38. Clippers take another game to make it 3-2 in their favor. 31 from Richardson, 24 from Davis, 20 from Anderson, 20 from Nazi Muhammad, starting center, who's got to, you know what I mean, handle Tim Duncan in this series for the most part. You know what I mean, you got the power forward, whoever the hell the power forward is, too. Then you also, oh man, the Clippers, Tim Duncan, I can't lie, this is what you get for leaving Kobe. They're about to blow a 2-1 lead, which isn't obviously too crazy. I'm not gonna jump in, we've already jumped to a couple here, but the Clippers, 41 from Timmy. He tried, he's like, oh man, they're gonna say I left Kobe and still lost. But yeah, you left Kobe and still lost, big dog. Ricky Davis, Jason Richardson, Kenny Anderson, Tim Thomas, Nazi Muhammad, they did it again. Clippers, back-to-back champions. This time around, Ricky Davis wins Finals MVP. I think I just skipped over it, but regardless, let's just continue. That was crazy. They came back. Sean Kemp retires. Legendary career from him. He led his teams to rings, I think, or only once. He went to another ring the second time, but he lost. But he went to Seattle for like 1 second, right? He might glitch out, though, to be fair. Yeah, because he never went to Boston. But yeah, he went to Seattle for, he went there for a couple of years. He ended up winning a ring. Glenn Rice, 4-time All-Star, retires. Gary Payton, oh no, not Bron losing more teammates. Okay, 1-time champion Gary Payton. I wonder if he'll make it to the Hall of Fame. We'll see. Isaiah Ryder retires. Sean Bradley retires. Sean Kemp and Gary Payton at the same time are going to make the Hall of Fame. And Doug West, did he retire too? I feel like he didn't retire, but regardless, he had his jersey retired with the Washington Bullets. Because if Doug West retired, he low-key deserved the Hall of Fame. That man was going stupid, but like, not really, but like, he was really good though. He was like the CJ McCollum type, you know, but like maybe a little bit better. Okay, so like we said, this year, Brandon Roy LaMarcus, pretty kind of cool. Rajon Rondo, really? Wow, it doesn't feel like Rondo was drafted this late. I don't feel like Rondo was only in his second year when he got, well, you know what I mean, his championship with the, or second or third year or whatever. Lowry in here too. I didn't even realize. Oh man, a lot of good players. I'm not gonna, we could see if anybody traded their picks like idiots. My Knicks finally kept their pick. Can we get the first pick over New? You fall to 5 again. Okay, at least you could have fell to like 7th or something. So I mean, that worked. Injury concern with Rajon Rondo's knee. No, they're gonna draft him still. Trust me, the Rajon Rondo's pretty good. Pistons via Seattle. I wasn't even worried about that for a second. I wasn't even thinking about Seattle. Oh my god, I can't even remember who you lost, but all I know is that right now Eddie Curry's leading your team. Where is Iverson? Oh wait, he's right there. They have Iverson. They're just bad. That sucks. You definitely a first pick being Brandon Roy would have helped that out. Stealing Hall of Fame floor DeMar DeRozan sounds like it makes sense. Hawks get LaMarcus Aldridge. The Pistons, he joins Odom. Hawks, finally that's going to be their guy because every single year they kept trading their picks. My Knicks get Rajon Rondo. I like that next to Amari. Run that pick and roll. Chris Paul All NBA. That'd be pretty cool. Sidney Moncrief for Ronnie Brewer. I will be 110% here if Ronnie Brewer becomes Sidney Moncrief. Kyle Lowry, Steph Curry. Okay, you're dragging a little bit, but hopefully he's cool. He goes to the Heat, building their little core with Josh Smith. JJ Redick to the Cavs. Mavericks get Rudy. Bargnani, it says he's going to be Dirk. Obviously, he was the first pick in this draft, but he goes to the Spurs. He might actually be I mean, he wasn't that bad of a player, to be fair. And look at the Hawks getting Steve Novak in the second round, too. Spurs next to Paul Pierce is not a bad fit, although you already have a bunch of other weak big men like Ilga. I don't know if Ilgaus is weak. I'm assuming his existence. Okay, well, that was a cool enough draft. Tracy McGrady, unrestricted. Will he leave Dirk? They didn't win a ring, right? They lost in the conference finals to the Clippers, I believe. And I thought they were gonna, or I don't know actually what I really thought, but Joe Smith, unrestricted. Pablo Prigioni, restricted. Okay, actually a lot of pretty good players here. T-Mac stays with the Warriors. Manu stays with the Nets. Yao Ming stays with the Sixers. Amari, oh my God, how did you lose him? He was a restricted free agent. They lose him to the Mavericks, you bastard. Joe Smith leaves for the Cavs. Don't really care. Pablo stays with the Celtics. Ron Butler stays with D-Wade's Kings. Ogauskas stays with the Spurs, so him and Andrea can be the greatest big man duo of all time. Drew Gooden, Trailblazer. Okay, no, but now I'm pissed off at my Knicks. You guys better not. Oh my God, this is gonna be awful. Now it's just Rondo and they're gonna have the worst record of like all time. Troy Murphy. This man Troy Murphy existed too, and he doesn't even have a face scan. Oh my, they only have 5 players on the roster right now. They need to sign somebody. Hello. And their best player was a G League guy who went up by 15 overalls. Did you sign him over Amari? He was already here regardless, but I mean, he already played like some season, but oh my God, they only signed one more player. They're just gonna get a bunch of like free agent weirdo. 06, 07. I am frightened for my basketball team. Thankfully for them though, 07 is the year of Kevin Durant, so if they can be like okay and you know decent, oh God, I mean not okay, if they can be okay in the lottery, what I really mean. But I'd be okay with Mike this year is really for them. It's kind of sad too. Real life, I mean it really is Kevin Durant or bust, because it's not that great of a draft. I mean Mike Conley would be cool too. I'd be okay if we can get Mike Conley. I'd be okay. We'll see. And I'm still waiting for. I still want to see Kobe as the Nets beat him right here. Did Kobe? Oh, Kobe got Lamar. I'm cool with that. But this man Lamar came to save Kobe just like in real life. I mean, not like, you know, I mean Lamar Odom was like but you get it. He's a good basketball player to have on your basketball team. Team Tim and Team LeBron. Yao Ming and Chris Paul, one-time All-Stars. Tony Parker, one-time All-Star. Oh, that's crazy because this is a 96. So I guess actually have never even inquired there. They've always been the first seed though. Okay, yeah. So he's great. He's great. We don't gotta worry about it. I was like, he really underperforming like that. Manu averages more points than Timmy. That's not that crazy. LeBron's averaging 38 points per game. Who the hell I'm about to get rid of you, bro. I don't want. Actually, I gotta see if the Suns are even good, but I don't want a man named Jameson. I mean, I guess I can't discriminate now because crisscross was crisscross. So now if Jameson Brewer wants to be Jameson Brewer, then be Jameson Brewer. Who the hell are you though? Now the Suns good? Nope, they're awful. That's why an 86 overall Jameson Brewer. They have Al Jefferson, a young Al Jefferson who's averaging only 11 right now. And aside from that, they're really awful. They have Ronnie Brewer off the bench. You just draft this man top 5. You don't start him. Clippers yet again #1 seed. Lamar's a good start for you, Kobe, but I mean, aside from that, your team is awful. They're still bad. LeBron looking to win his MVP. I mean, I think he might have won it in like 08 or something. This is supposed to be the year that he went to the finals against Tim Duncan, to be fair. I didn't even see where his seeding was, but hey, I need to see LeBron or Kobe dominate, or Melo, one of these guys, take over as LeBron James wins the MVP. Let's do it. Brandon Roy, rookie of the year with 16 and 8 a game. Okay, look at you, facilitator. Brevin Knight. Why have I seen this name before in 2K? I don't know. Obviously, I did my 203 simulation on, and I've done a couple. Actually, I don't think I've done any retro simulations on 2K21 PC. I did a bunch on 2K20. And I did my 03 simulation on PS4, so it's going, or on PS5, so it's gonna be completely different. Yao Wings, yeah, whatever. He got DPOI. Walt Barkley, most improved, but guess what? He's on the Knicks and they suck. He shot 39%. Manu, Nash, LeBron, Garnett, and Shaq first team. So Manu is just that guy. Jameson Brewer with his garbage Suns. Allen Iverson, Chris Webber, Tim Duncan, and Pau Gasol. I can say the same for Iverson because this team's probably garbage still too. He makes 80 million. Oh my God. Chris Webber's on a 5-year, $350 million deal. That's probably completely worthwhile. They might have made it back. I saw they were kind of struggling, but they might have made it back to playoffs again, even though his team is awful. He's like a master carry guy. Third team, Arenas, Richardson, Hito, Grant, and Yao. Kobe didn't make an All-NBA team. I'm not gonna complain. Still averaged 27, 6 and 6 or something like that. Real quick before I get started deciphering everything else. Okay, Hito, look at you. But LeBron, Hito, Brewer, Chris Webber, and Garnett in points. Rebounds, O'Neal, Ming, Gasol, Ilgauskas, and Eddie Griffin. Assists, Nash, Prigioni. Wow, this is, it genuinely warms my soul to see Prigioni doing so well. Chris Paul, Stoudemire, and Earl Watson. The goal to this day is still PJ Brown, and 3-point is Prigioni. 2007. You see, the New York Nets are still incredible, or New Jersey, or whatever the hell you want to refer to them as. Hey, whatever, they got multiple aliases. Yep, just kidding. I'm renaming them to the New Jersey Nets. They weren't necessarily Brooklyn yet. They still had like 6 years left to go, but they're going to be New Jersey for the rest of this anyways. I don't care. I even fixed their abbreviation. They're number 1. Pacers are number 2, led by Shaq. Still doing well for himself. He's went down to a 92, but I don't think he ever really reached like a 99 anyways. Gilbert is number 3. That's your 50-win teams over here. And on the other side, Steve Nash got 50 wins with his team, despite really nothing really different. Same old team. You don't even have Tim Hardaway. I gotta give him props for that. He doesn't have Tim Hardaway anymore. He retired and he's still doing this well. No good little backup to him. You think like, oh, I'm gonna come off the floor and Tim Hardaway is gonna sub him, but now it's just you. Paul Pierce's team is the 3rd seed. Afro Paul Pierce. I don't know how or what. If you still here right now, or if I split this up into episodes, I don't know. I'm gonna get an Afro Paul Pierce in the comments just for the hell of it. I wish there was like an emoji for the Ilgauskas, Barry. He's got a cool team though. They got 50 wins themselves, and LeBron's team, oh my god, the carry. Hold on though, they knew what they were doing a little bit with this Ken Johnson guy, because although yes, I can't really lower his 3-point shooting like I did with Kwame, because I don't know this guy. This guy doesn't really exist. Maybe he does, I don't know, but he is a 93 overall, so it was a good investment, at least overall wise. But I don't know if he's as good as Stackhouse still. But look at the backcourt that LeBron is carrying. Trent McDaniel and this guy, Orlando Freeman, 70 overall, 73 overall point guard. But LeBron said, I got it. And I like how he's not even passing either. He's just scoring and giving you buckets. Big body Bron. And they have Larry Johnson in his old age chilling. Andrew Gooden's still here, averaging 9 points. And Michael Finley's here, but he doesn't even play. Okay, so we'll let the rest of it rock. Lakers, actually, I got a Jalen Rose. Okay, Vince Carter. Right. Sacramento fell down all the way to the 8th seed from like the 1st seed or something. That's crazy. Chris Webber misses the playoff. Kobe just actually a lot of close teams here to making the playoffs. But yeah, no, Phoenix actually wasn't that bad. Jameson, shout out to you. Seattle was though. Nate Robinson and Iverson as a backcourt is just disgusting. Like bad disgusting, because who the hell are they going to defend? They're just too short, simply put. Chris Bosh's team still sucks. My Knicks still suck, although they actually weren't too awful as I thought they would be. Rondo's actually pretty cool. There's actually a lot of teams that really suck. I can't lie. Like the Magic. Wow, Sabonis is really old now. So they kind of suck. The Hawks suck. The 76ers suck. Raptors just barely made the playoffs. You see the rest of the teams though. Let's get to simulated. The Bullets are out of here. The Mavericks are out of here. The Warriors are out of here. Pacers, Bucks, Nets. Hold on. Clippers. Yep. Oh my God. Clippers too. The 2-time champions lose to Tony Parker and D Wade. Didn't Tony Parker and D Wade lose to an 8 seed a few years ago? Was it the Clippers? I don't know. Wow. Tony, D Wade, and Rashard Lewis win by 1 point in Game 7. Same thing over here. 6-point win in Game 7 by J.R. Smith, Owen Dunleavy, Darren Williams, Carmelo, who's actually just kind of chilling in this game, and Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf at 38 years old. The 2 teams that met up in the finals last year both get eliminated first round. They were both the 1st seed too, so it looked like they were probably gonna meet back up again. You know what I mean? You kept your momentum going and you both lose. And look at all the upsets. 7th-seeded Lakers win over the Nuggets, so Nash loses to Vince Carter. The Bulls beat the Pacers. Chris Paul, Zach Randolph, Dwight Howard, the youngins, with Rasheed Wallace on here too, and Danny Granger. Obviously he's young. Whoa, this guy, the Stefano guy, they let him walk from Toronto and he's now in Chicago too. Oh God, that's actually kind of a big, because he's averaging 20 points. Now he's behind Chris Paul instead of Darren Williams. Bulls are crazy and they beat Shaq. Dwight Howard beat Shaq in the playoffs. What is Shaq gonna say to that? Is he gonna say the Superman or whatever the hell he would? I don't remember what the hell he would call him. He would make fun of Dwight any way possible, because they started calling Dwight the Superman. Ray Allen, KG, and Prigioni, they beat out the Bucks. So sorry to Gilbert Arenas, but he loses. And that is officially it for the upsets. Paul Pierce beats Amari Stoudemire. Shout out to Amari though. I'll be happy to see you win regardless, but I don't know why the hell you left. I mean, I do and I don't. Got Bynum now though. That's cool. Okay, 2nd round. Oh my God. Hold on. Lakers lose to San Antonio right off rip. Paul Pierce beats Vince Carter. That's pretty big. Paul Pierce finally makes it. Okay. Cleveland, which is Grant Hill, still holding in strong with Robert Bush and Joe Smith, and a young Lou Will too, already averaging 19 in his first playoff run. I feel like he got drafted 2 years ago, but he might not even played. So here goes Lou Williams finally breaking into his own. And Iguodala, 4th pick from a few years ago. Okay, I think I forgot about him completely, because that was during this take of the video that I'm doing right now. I don't even remember him getting drafted. But yeah, Melo's team loses to this team 150 to 107 or something. Chris Paul Paul's team, despite them being great, they lose to Ray Allen and KG with this Sarunas guy. We have a game 7 over here between Portland and Sacramento. How is it going to go? Portland loses to the 8-seeded Kings. LeBron James. Oh my God, it was LeBron versus D Wade too. The King loses to the Kings, led by his best friend. One of them at least. I don't know who LeBron's best friend. Maybe it's Rich Paul. 27-10 a game for D Wade. 21-10 from Tony. So they're going to make it. I mean, obviously the team is great. They're better than LeBron's team, to be fair, but LeBron is LeBron, and somehow he's led his team all the way to this point, and he loses in game 7 by just 5. So now, basically, I'm not even gonna. I mean, I'll show you real quick. Iguodala's starting too. That's kind of cool. Grant Hill, Joe Smith versus KG and Ray Allen, and Prigioni who's an 88. And Vlade already went down to an 80. That's kind of crazy. I feel like he was just a 90. And then D Wade, Tony, Caron Butler, and Kwame versus Paul Pierce, Eddie Jones, Antoine Walker, who was actually his teammate on the Celtics too, and Ilgauskas. This is kind of big time. Celtics lose 4-0 to Grant Hill, who does indeed already have a ring from 2040 or whatever, 4 years ago, whatever year that was, 02 or something. I don't know, 03. Oh, right, because that was either LeBron was supposed to go to the Cavs, but it looks like as LeBron lost earlier on, the Kings beat LeBron. Are going to play up against the team LeBron was supposed to go to, but then Grant Hill kind of spoiled it because he was really good at basketball. 89 overall, Grant Hill leads his team to the finals. I'm not even surprised, obviously, because he's Grant Hill and he's really good. A man who's also 34, he's doing pretty well for himself. So let's see. Against D Wade and Tony. Are D Wade and Tony going to win as the 8 seed? Did we already see in the simulation the team win as the 8 seed in the finals? I don't know, but they had a 20-point win game 1. D Wade 28, Grant Hill 29. Game 2. This is about to be another win by the Kings. I'm gonna try to not jump it. Yeah, 115-109. Hill 26, Tony 32-13. Tony, yeah, I mean Tony's a little more impactful. So yep. Now they're in Sacramento, already up 2-0. Oh my goodness. The 8 seed D Wade and Tony Parker. I feel like they'd be a cool little duo or whatever. I mean, you can't really go too wrong with those two. And they are going to 4-0 sweep. I mean, sweep to as the 8 seed. Grant Hill 25, D Wade 40-10, Tony 32-11. They won, dog. 40 from D Wade in the finals. And this is in 07, the year after D Wade went crazy, or in real life, you know what I mean? Whatever you got. D Wade was supposed to go crazy in real life in 06 with Shaq on his team. Instead, in this, he goes crazy still as a youngin, 25 years old, with a 26-year-old Tony Parker, and they go crazy to win a clean sweep as an 8 seed, 28-9. Now I could tell you right now, this has never happened. As an 8 seed, a 4-0 sweep, real life in the simulation, I don't think it happened, but that's nuts. That's nuts. Cavaliers targeting Melo. Yeah, you wish. Although it's possible. I mean, they might. Well, yeah, that is crazy. D Wade averaged 29 a game in the playoffs. LeBron averaged 40 a game in the playoffs. 41, 52, 38, 30. Yeah, I mean, yeah. He did LeBron thing. But D Wade, Dwayne Wade, yet again, first one out of the big 4 banana boat, whatever the hell you want to call them. Yeah, you have to win the ring. Arvydas Sabonis, one of the most unstoppable forces. Honestly, like center Bernard King, except not really, because Bernard King was crazy. But he was actually really good. He was a 99 for Christ's sake, this man. He didn't make first team All-NBA or win an MVP. That's so crazy to me, because he led the team to the championships far and away 3 times. Steve Smith retires. Larry Johnson, LeBron's teammate, retires. Alonzo Mourning of the Bullets retires. He's not making a Hall of Hell no. John Barry retires. Jamal Tinsley, Hall of Fame, just Sabonis. Obviously, Sabonis is making it. Come on now. The draft lottery, Knicks, please don't tell me. They didn't trade their pick, but they're also not the favorite, which may or may not be the good thing. See, though, I mean, all these teams could use it. Mavericks or Philadelphia traded their pick. That's not smart. You guys are definitely struggling ever since Sean Kemp retired, right? To Kanye Sagan, he says, I've been uninspired since Lauryn Hill retired. Yeah, exactly. Just like that, but except for basketball. Okay, let's see. The Kevin Durant lottery is gonna go to the Rockets. Why, Knicks, did you fall down to 6? I'm assuming far and away, as the Rockets are the team with Pau Gasol, correct? Still in the prime of his career, which is actually, that's not a, for the sake of Kevin, that's a very good pairing. Although Pau, I feel like you should be doing a little better. Oh, hey, oh my God, I forgot about Greg Oden. What the hell? I just did, my last video was on him. Well, like, you know what I mean? I started recording this video before I put out that video, but I mean, I recorded that video during the recording of this video. Let's just see. NBA draft. Oh my God. Mike Conley gets drafted over Kevin Durant, and so does Al Horford. Greg Oden goes to the Supersonics, a pick after Durant. Durant vice versa. You know, Supersonics get Greg Oden instead of Kevin Durant, and it was, you get it. With the Mavericks, first of all, Philadelphia's got to be sick. They actually still have Yao too. What the hell? How is this team so bad? They only lost Sean Kemp. I mean, not only, but you know. Now the Mavericks with Amari. Is that the right team I'm thinking about right here? Amari. So they basically just stole my entire dream. The Mavericks stole my entire dream with KD and Amari. tomorrow, you bastard. But good for you at the same time, because it's just a game, and I'll still see the duo regardless. It's kind of like how Luka used to wear a Melo. There's a picture of Luka wearing a Melo jersey when he was like 13 or something, and then Porzingis was on the Knicks, but then instead of drafting Luka, we traded Porzingis to the Mavericks to be with Luka. But in fairness, well, Randall's better than every single player in the league, so yeah. Joakim Noah goes to the Timberwolves. The Knicks get some random named Barry Barber. I'm actually using a pretty, I've been using the same guy's draft classes the whole time, and they've seemed to be pretty good, but then you get Barry Barber in here, so you bastard. Jim Jackson, hopefully you are an all-star for the sake of my soul. Jeff Green, obviously, we know what Jeff Green is. He goes to the Grizzlies. Aside from that, nothing too crazy with this draft. Shout out to Marco Bellinelli, Trailblazers, and Marcus Williams, Iago Splitter, Jason Smith, and a Flalo to the Kings second round. It's actually a good pickup too. Wasn't that team that just won the championship? That's a very good pickup, man. And the Hawks still get Al Horford just like in real life, but you needed, oh man, Aldridge and Horford. Oh man, that's gonna be real fun to watch, guys. Real fun. You could have had Kevin Durant. Same with the Rockets too, but I bet Mike Conley. I genuinely think Mike Conley's gonna be great in this too. Chauncey Billups, yeah, probably. LeBron obviously restricted. Iverson, you better leave that team. Ray Allen, you signed that short of a deal. I feel like you just re-signed with. Okay, it's been a minute. Yeah. And Grant Hill might look to leave now too, since I mean he's been incredible still. Melo, D Wade, and LeBron all stay with their teams. Allen Iverson actually re-signs with the Sonics. Celtics keep Ray Allen. Grant Hill stays with the Cavaliers. Bruce Bowen leaves Chris Webber for the Pacers. Nazi Muhammad, he leaves the Clippers for the Knicks. Okay, I mean, look, Nazi was averaging like 15 a game, 17 a game, 21 a game with this team, this Clippers team that kept winning championships. So now we're gonna need to average 25. Come on, big dog. Chris Bosh got out of Minnesota for the Lakers. What? San Antonio, Brent Barry. Okay, that's it though. That's it. So the Lakers now, they add Chris Bosh alongside Vince Carter like this is Toronto. That's big time because Vince has been carrying the hell out of that team and he's been doing pretty well with it. Honestly, he's been doing a pretty solid job. I think they made the finals once, right? 2008. We already know this guy named Derek. They got like an old school thing on. No, can I change his hair? No, because this is last gen. I can't even change. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. OJ Mayo, Evan Love. Actually, I could just change Derrick Rose. They got an old school Derrick Rose in here. We're not gonna do it though. Actually, I could. No, actually, I'm gonna do it. Now look at this. When I click edit prospect, look at this. Oh man, Derrick Rose. And then this is actually Knicks. Stay bad for one more year, please. Actually, nah, you got Nazi. Nazi got it. It's a legend. Nazi Muhammad. So we in 08 now. Maybe that's it. I got 12 more. Fine, dog. You don't understand. It's been a week. I'm probably not gonna finish this today, regardless. But maybe one more day of this, and I'm finally gonna be done with this. And I gotta edit it too. Jesus Christ. LeBron James and Kevin Garnett. Ayo, like the video. Oh my God. Nazi Muhammad, 3-time All-Star starter, and Ken Johnson next to. Wait, is Ken Johnson still with Bron though? That kind of be disheartening if he's not with Bron. I think though it looks like he has a Blazers jersey on. And nobody else is a one-time All-Star except for Kevin Johnson. That's kind of cool, I guess. Good for him. Ricky Davis is a starter still. Actually, don't see Jason Richardson unless I'm missing him. I might be missing him. Can we see like award races, MVP or something? Like, first of all, where's Ken Johnson? Kevin Durant averaging 21 with the Mavericks, so good for them. Nazi Muhammad looking up. Look, I just said average 25. He's averaging 26 and 17. Nazi. Most improved might go to Andrea Bargnani. Okay. But wait, shouldn't not? No, Nazi should get that. Come on now. Nope, never mind. Look at Andrea's numbers. Oh boy, that is. Did even? Okay, yeah. Second, I thought he didn't play. I was like, wait, what? The Bucks are the first seed with Gilbert, and the Shaq team is the second seed with Bruce Bowen. Actually, that's a very good addition. And Chauncey, no Finals MVP in this run, but you're still a pretty good player though. You're actually very good. Unless this is a glitch, you're seeming pretty good. This Paul's already 94. But what was I was looking for my Knicks. Wow. Okay, you know what, Nazi? Get your buckets. Get ready to be a secondary superstar, and we're gonna go and draft Derrick Rose or Russell Westbrook or somebody next year. Although we already have Rondo, and I like Rondo too. But I mean, Russell Westbrook was a shooting guard coming out of college anyway. Hawks also are still trash. LaMarcus actually isn't even. No, it's the second year. We'll give him some. Seattle also very trash. Iverson, I expect a little bit more out of you. And you have Artest, and you have Odin. Oh, you just drafted Odin, right? A. Robinson, definitely not Russell Westbrook ceiling. They were lying. Timberwolves, wow, your team is awful. I don't even know you. Wow, Stackhouse fell off. So yeah, good thing. Ayo, Bron, I'm not gonna doubt you. Stackhouse is still good too. Actually, he's still not bad. He's an 81. He's definitely not bad. But I'm not gonna doubt Bron because Bron's team too. Let's see. Oh man, 39-11, best team in the league. Dante Wright. Okay, you know you made slight improvements, and then Ken Johnson being Ken. I love it. Bron is Bron already. Year one, Bron was Bron. Oh nah, let Jerry. I saw Jerry. Great shot, Jerry, but nah. We got Ken Johnson, random rookie from wherever the hell. Just turned on my Twitter and I seen Kelly Olynyk dropping 37 points for the or not 37, like 17 points for the Rockets. When did Kelly Olynyk get to the Rockets? LeBron James MVP, 38, 7 and 2 a game. 2 steals, that is, 4 rebounds. Back-to-back MVP, KD Rookie of the Year. These guys might go head-to-head in the future. Tyson Chandler, 6th man of the year behind Ken Johnson, Donovan Mason. Okay, Miami's guys, sure. Andrea Bargnani, most improved in the Knicks jersey. That actually, sure, good for you. 25-7 from Bargnani. Hubie Brown, coach of the year. Arenas, McGrady, LeBron, Garnett, and Nazi Muhammad, all NBA first team, 25 and 70 the game. Second team, as you see right here, and then third team, as you see right here. Donovan Mason, what the hell is wrong with you? Wade, Kobe, and Melo all on the third team. Kobe's 30 years old, and still, that's, oh my God, give my guy a ring. 10 years, or it's been 12 years of his career. So yeah, it's been 12 years. I just said been 10 years because I think of like when players usually start their career around like 20. He started his career around like 18. 38 and 44 for the Cavaliers. Wow, wait, didn't they make the finals last year? So Grant Hill's team fell off that much. That's kind of sad. Check these stats real quick. LeBron led in points by almost 8 points. Is he about to be the next Bernard King in this universe? Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Mike. This is the next Bernard King. Hey, Bernard King, how you doing? Where are you? Why am I doing this with my hand? Ito, 32. Kobe, 30. KG, and then Arenas. Rebounds was Nazi by a whole 2 rebounds because the Knicks missed a lot of shots. And then Pau Gasol, Shaq, Elton, Hendricks, and Donovan Mason. Assists, Chris Paul, Earl Watson, Pablo, Gooden, and Parker. Steals, Kidd, Paul, Ginobili, Iverson, Wade. Blocks, Mason, Ming, Duncan, Muhammad, and Martin. Why'd I say Martin like that? PJ Brown, Tyson Chandler, Kenyon Martin. Oh wait, why am I reading? Wow, I'm really off key. Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Bo Peterson shot over 50% from 3. I feel like I haven't. How have I not seen that yet? League standings, Bucks are the best team in the East, then Shaq's team, then the Nets, led by Tim Duncan and Manu. Still no ring though, crazily enough. Be kind of disappointed in Timmy if he doesn't get a ring, considering that he also left. Kobe's giving his life and everything to what's it called? To what team is he on? Right, to Utah, which is just crazy. And they're trash. If Tiago Splitter starting at center. The Clippers missed the playoffs? What? Oh, that's so. Wait, is this all because they lost my guy, Nazi, who we stole? And they ended up with almost 10 more wins than the Hawks. But still though, Ayo Knicks, you're still gonna be top 5 in the lottery as long as you didn't trade your pick, you idiot. There's no way they could have traded the pick, right? Oh God, they traded for, oh God. Hopefully there was no pick involved for Steve Francis, which is funny because they also traded a pick for Steve Francis in real life. Okay, cool. It was a 1-for-1 deal. Wow, the Clippers traded Sharif Abdul-Rahim in a first-round pick too, but he was so great for you though. I don't understand why you would do that. These guys haven't even played for them since they traded for them. Man, you idiots. Clippers are trying to end rebuild mode way too quickly. Brandon Roy in the Detroit. Brandon Roy, Greg Sims, Luol Deng, Paul Millsap, and Trey Madison with Jamal Crawford as the 6th man are the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference. I'm actually very impressed by that. The Bulls also, Dwight Howard and Chris Paul with Zach Randolph. Dwight not really playing like how prime Dwight, because in real life in this year, Dwight was supposed to lead his team to the champ, or maybe it was the year after this year. You know, this year was supposed to be Celtics versus Lakers with Kobe, and here is the Celtics. Speaking of that, KG and Ray, they still have a very good shot, although I don't know who the hell Alex Stokes is. And Melo's team, the 8th seed yet again, although last year they beat the 1 seed. Bron's team is the number 1 seed. They have Fred Hoiberg starting at the 2. He's a pretty bad NBA coach, but probably a pretty solid college coach because that's usually how things go. Joe Johnson, 6th man of the Warriors, alongside T-Mac and Dirk. John Salmon still starting, and well, they're doing pretty well for themselves. 56 wins. Lakers 56 wins with Chris Bosh and Vince Carter. And then Pelicans 56 wins. Still Chris Webber, even at an 88 overall, 25 years old. But his team's still pretty bad. It's still pretty bad. And then the Kings, the reigning championships, they're the 5th seed. They were one game out for 50 wins. Kevin Durant and Amari Stoudemire already make the playoffs in KD's rookie season with Bynum here. And Earl Watson, 87 overall. They have a really good team. Hold on, let me not doubt this team too, because Mike Conley, 15 points a game. And Pau Gasol also makes the playoffs. Nuggets, Steve Nash, and yeah, we don't care, Jameson Brewer. Sorry. There's a lot of interesting teams out here, like I said last time. Golden State is out of here. The Celtics are out of here 4-1. Pistons are out of here. Nuggets are out of here. Nets are out of here. That's crazy. The Nets lost again. Mavericks and Kings and the Raptors. Upsets. The Warriors lose to the Rockets. Mike Conley, 23 points in his rookie season to beat out T-Mac, Joe Johnson, and Dirk-led team. Sacramento gets eliminated first round after winning the ring. Obviously, we already know the other team, right? It was Cleveland. I think they lost. They lost 4-0 and they didn't even make the playoffs. Yeah. Tim Duncan's team loses in game 7. I think, didn't they do the same thing last year? No. Dwight's team beat Shaq's team. But Shaq's team this time around, they're playing second round. And that's it for upset. There's those two. So now we'll continue. Pacers eliminated again by the Bulls. Bulls going crazy again. I would love to see Chicago get something going for himself because obviously they missed out in the 6 rings in the 90s. I don't think they won any other ones, right? Rockets, Lakers out of here. So yet again, no upsets except for Chicago. Sebastian Telfair of the Lakers tried to save him, but LeBron James went LeBron James mode on Vince Carter and Chris Bosh against them two. Like last year, he lost to D Wade. This year, he beats his other friend, Chris Bosh. Sorry. I don't even know if they were that great of friends before they met up in Miami. But regardless, they're still pretty good basketball players, and now they're friends. And Chris Webber's Pelicans, yet again. The Rockets had a very valiant effort to make it to the second round with Mike Conley, young rookie Mike Conley, and whoever the hell this is, Rudolph King. But no, Chris Webber said 42 points. One of the most dominant forces now up against LeBron James. Gilbert Arenas, speaking of dominant forces, 44, 10, and 10 for the Bucks to get to the conference finals. It's gonna be Zach Randolph Randolph, Dwight, and Chris Paul versus Arenas, Peja, Jr., Spencer. Regardless, really all that matters is Arenas because he's a very, very good player. And then LeBron versus Chris Webber. And Ken Johnson too. He's pretty good. But it's basically the LeBron versus Chris Webber show. Let's see. They're already up 2-0. LeBron already has one ring on his, not on, I think once I said one ring on his belt. That doesn't make sense. You don't put rings on your belt. He already has one ring on his ring finger. That'd be a good way to say it. Portland Trailblazers win 4-1. I had a feeling they'd probably beat down on this team because they also have a better team and they have the better player in LeBron James because Chris Webber's kind of past his prime now. He's kind of 35 years old. He's definitely holding it down. Milwaukee versus Chicago, and they force a game 7, but the Chicago Bulls end up losing to the 1-seeded Bucks. Chris Paul, valiant effort. He's only in his 3rd year, already out here doing all this. I mean, this guy's Santo Di Stefano, which Melo could have very much so used, considering that he's still putting in big time buckets for a team like this. And Dwight, like I said, not really going too crazy, but I mean, he's Dwight Howard, so you can't really go too wrong unless he's cloned. No, you still can't go wrong. If you know, you know. LeBron James and Ken Johnson up against Gilbert Arenas. LeBron and Gilbert had a very, very famous Eastern Conference, I think it was a 1st round matchup where LeBron just told Gilbert he would miss the free throws, and then he missed the free throws and they won the series, I think. I don't know. Gilbert's definitely hanging on with him here, and but it looks like, yeah, Blazers gonna win game 1 by 7 points. LeBron 47-10, Gilbert 25. Second game, LeBron is going to win again, 141-104. LeBron had 41-14, Gilbert 31-4. Next one up, Portland again going crazy, but yeah, no, they won. They won. They still won. Even, oh my God, LeBron, you're Bernard King 2.0. Hello. 65-6 from LeBron James on 20 for 38 shooting and 7 for 15 from 3. 31 from Arenas, but 60 from LeBron. And that is going to go up 3-0 in the series. Still not cracking any of the Bernard King records, but you're looking like you could potentially, if your players end up screwing you over, if any of you guys ever end up leaving you. And I'm not going to be biased towards LeBron. Well, I won't jump in if but wait, I might have to jump in regardless. Hold on. Okay, the Bucks just held on to this one. They're going to win this one. Arenas, hey, look, he just made 2 free throws. 42 from Braun, 31 from Arenas. Wait, is that Richard Jefferson? What the hell? Richard Jefferson? 24 from Richard. Okay, I didn't know you were on this team. They benching you? I feel like I should have seen. You're an 86 overall. Why are you benched? I mean, hey, good for you. You still got good players. And oh, look at Arenas, though. He's not giving up. 3-2. They might force a game 7. I didn't even look at the stats, but I'm just more worried about the series right now. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't even look, bro. James, close shot made. James, median shot missed. Three-point shot. Okay, I thought it was going to be a little bit cleaner than that. Chandler, dunk made. Gooden, jump shot made. Gooden, free throw made. Regardless, it looks like they outscored it was like 100-100, and then all they've done is score and force turnovers and stuff. I won't be biased, though. I won't jump in just because it's Braun. We already seen a Braun celebration, too, because the game was dumb close. 35-5-5-5 from LeBron with only 2 turnovers and Dante Wright on his team. And Tyson, 16-13. Ken Johnson, solid game from him, too. 6 assists and 15-6. That is it. LeBron James wins his 2nd championship. Wait, did I say D-Wade won the 1st ring out of them? Oh, my God. I'm such an idiot. Here goes the comments again. Oh, no, D-Wade. D-Wade won the 1st production. Are you watching your own video? LeBron James won in his rookie season. How you gonna say D-Wade? Okay, I got it. You blind bastard. How did you not see D-Wade win the? How you not see LeBron win the 1st? You say he won the? You were so excited. Okay, 44, 8 and 5 from LeBron. Win his 2nd ring at just 24 years old. So he's not gonna have to go to Miami again here. He's only in his 5th year. He has 2 rings. Him and D-Wade got 3 of the rings, and they're in 5 years in the league. Oh, Chris Paul was almost in the finals this year too. It's a game 7. Wait, Chris Paul's not part. Well, Chris Paul is part of the banana boat, right? But he's not from that draft class. I'm saying Melo, Chris Bosh. He did just beat Chris Bosh in the playoffs because he was only three games worse. What did LeBron average in the play? I already know his leading score, 45. He might have got up there with King in the record books. Hold, let me see. 60. No, he kind of 58, 56. He kind of just hovers. He only scored 60 once. That's fine by me though. You won the ring. Danielle Marshall retired. Vlade Divac. By the way, Jordan wouldn't have been too legendary in this anyways. I mean, he made the Hall of Fame, of course, but LeBron has more rings than Michael already, and with teams that aren't much better. Really not at all. Michael had his one little cool point guard that he was with, but that was really it. And LeBron has his cool little center. I mean, the first year he really didn't have many people either. He had Jerry, young Jerry. Eddie Jones retired. I was about to say no Hall of Famers this year. Derrick Rose, OJ Mayo. Okay, yeah, we're very close to the modern day now. About to see the draft lottery. Supersonics, Hawks, Timberwolves, Nuggets via Memphis. So Steve Nash might be finding himself a cool teammate. He stood over there in Denver this entire time. The Knicks, 76ers. Let's see. Oh my God, New York falls to 8. It's still a good draft class though, so it might sneak in there. 76 has been kind of bad. Magic's been kind of bad, but 76 still have Yao. I don't understand that. I guess Yao's not really the scorer regardless. Magic, Suns, Nuggets, Supersonics, Hawks, Timberwolves. We've had awful draft lottery luck. It's been too many years. Thankfully, in real life, they fell in the lottery and still drafted Rowan Alexander Barrett Jr., but he seemed to be pretty good, but okay. Sixers get D Rose. Magic get Russell Westbrook. I gotta see real quick. So Magic joins nobody really. Literally no. Leandro Barbosa. Awful team. But Derrick Rose joins Yao Ming, Stephon Marbury. Marbury. They couldn't care less if Saban was on the team. I mean, they had to get the best player. Suns get Kevin Love, who's compared to Kevin Love. Nuggets get Nikola Pekovic, the big body brute. He always had 99 strength in 2K. I'm scared to see who the Knicks picked. OJ Mayo goes to the Supersonics. Hawks get Gallinari. Timberwolves get Gordon. And the Knicks get Michael Beasley. Yes, sir. Another player who will probably lead us to 0 wins, but we gonna get buckets with Michael Beasley. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Serge Ibaka. Hornets. George Hill. Jazz. Oh, my God. We got Michael Beasley, dog. We got Michael Beasley. I would rather Michael Beasley than Ibaka. Right? Give me all these bums. Give me Michael Beasley over all you bums. Look at the walking bucket. Your favorite player's favorite player. Melo from the left. From the left. I'm pretty sure Melo can shoot from the left too, but you know, whatever. We'll let it slide, Mike. Yes, sir. I would have rathered, obviously, but honestly, like OJ might be cool too. OJ did it. He definitely, yeah. I'd have to throw that in. I was thinking of making a joke, but I don't even have a joke. Okay, Andrew Wiggins, the Gallinari Hawks. Okay, yep. Don't really care about the rest of them. The Knicks signed somebody at least then. Do like what you do with Randall and then sign somebody. Make it. Oh wait, they signed Nazi. What am I talking about? And Joe Gooden. Hold on, this guy's. Oh my God, you suck. You're an 84 overall for no reason. We're making 22 million to score 7 points. Who the Suns got? Oh right, they got Jamison Brewer and Ronnie Brewer and Nick Collison, and now you got Kevin Love too. I didn't even make him sign yet, but yeah, you get it. Ken Johnson. Oh, he's restricted. Come on now, Bron, you're no good and well. You taking this man back. Dwight Howard restricted. Okay, let's see. Okay, he stays with LeBron on the Trailblazers. Definitely trailblazing a path for that franchise because obviously they don't really have much success in their history. Well, they have Bill Walton. Okay, so wait. Oh, right. Bill Walton didn't even get that ring with the Blazers in this, right? Or maybe they did still win a ring. I can't remember. I gotta see what type of historical team LeBron's working with here. Team history, 4 championships. He's won 2. Ooh, they did win one with Bill Walton in the simulation very early on. Okay. He still ended up doing it just like in real life. I got it. Sebastian Telfair stays with the Lakers. Dwight Howard got out of the Bulls for the Suns. I'm not sure why he would want that, except for the bag, maybe the bag. But I guess the Bulls shoot. You get your guess is as good as mine. His moving truck on. Come on now, you can't let go of a man with moving truck. Okay, Dwight leaves Chris Paul. That honestly saddens me because they just made it to the conference final. I can't control that. You know what I'm saying? Any Knicks signings here? I mean, you see the rest of them though. Bullets got this guy, Junior Spencer. Also kept Tito. I should also put them in Washington, but I don't really care. Still have a Bullets logo too. I mean, like I think okay, who cares? Let's do that. Whatever. I have to wait now. Okay. 08-09, the year of Steph Curry. Believe me, I know that. And Blake Griffin too. James Harden. I can't believe how far this has come, honestly. And Ricky Rubio, of course. And DeMar. And Brandon Jennings, who scored 55 as a rookie. Maybe he bugs out in this one. He definitely bugged out in a couple of 2010 simulations I did. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I don't care enough about the Bullets. I'm gonna leave them and I'm gonna get the simulator. I don't care about the Bullets. Or at least they're in Washington. Ken Johnson, all-star starter again. Ron. Oh, hold on. Kevin Durant, one-time all-star. Brandon Roy, one-time all-star. Okay, those are the only 2. But yeah. Hito 5. I gotta acknowledge Hito 5-time all-star. Nazi 4-time all-star off the bench now though. Okay, hopefully the Knicks, that means they're doing better with Michael Beasley, hopefully. And they signed JJ Redick, I guess. Ooh, JJ averaging 16. Got Tayshaun Prince out here too. Beasley 17 a game, 5 rebounds, 55 from the field. I love you. You know, they're only 3 games out of the playoffs. It's not too far. Portland 40-10. It's very intimidating. LeBron 36-7. He's gonna win an MVP maybe, or Jason Richardson, who I guess they're having a redemption year. Maybe LeBron James back to back MVP, right? 3, and this man has an MVP career. I mean, a Hall of Fame career already. Derrick Rose, Rookie of the Year. I love it. Stephon Marbury, 6th man of the year behind Derrick Rose. Yao Ming, DPOY on Derrick Rose's team. How good were they? John Jackson, Coach of the Year. Chris Paul, Steve Nash, LeBron, KG, and Powell is the first team. Then here is the second team with Jason Richardson, Tim Duncan, KD, Ken Johnson, and Dwayne Wade. And the third team, Tony Parker, Gilbert Arenas, Carmelo Anthony, Ricky Davis, and Yao Ming. Wow, the Clippers, you got to be good this year, right? And hell, Jason Richardson's got to be only like 28, and Ricky Davis only 30. So like, you guys got to be good, right? Okay, Knicks, you guys ended up missing the playoffs. That's cool though. That's cool. Let me check the stats real quick. Oh no, not those ones. This one. League leaders in points: LeBron, Chris Paul, Garnett, Turkoglu, and Wade. Rebounds: Hendricks, Johnson, Ming, Gasol, and O'Neal. Look at Ken. Steve Nash, 11 assists, leading after Andre Miller, Rajon Rondo, Chris Paul, and Kenny Satterfield. I wonder how Chris Paul's doing without Dwight. Oh my God, I just realized he's top 5 in scoring too. He's second. Without Dwight, this man had to really pick it up. Really pick it up. Wally Walker led in field goal, and Rashid. Okay, I don't care. Only 2 50-win teams in the Eastern Conference. One of them being the Bucks, who made the finals last year, and the other one being Derek Fisher, Manu Ginobili, and Tim Duncan, and Andre Kirilenko. Oh my God. Kirilenko just I knew for a fact he was on the Knicks too, but it's all good. You know, I mean, you got to get young and he's got to get his rings. So shout out to him. For some reason it says 21 years pro. We're going to let it rock. Not like it matters now. He's not a rookie, so who really cares? I wonder how many insane things I've missed throughout this video. You might have to run this back a few times like a Kendrick album. Chris Paul's team still makes it as the 6th seed. Melo's team also makes it with Marcus Gasol now on their team too. Wow, they drafted him 15th overall. And they drafted Brook Lopez 15th overall the next year. That's kind of weird. And they got Mike Bibby and Chauncey Billups. Okay, this is oddly reminiscent of like Melo's Knicks days. There's got a bunch of like old point guards on here. That's really the only thing reminiscent, honestly. Miami, 89 overall, Kyle Lowry. They said he was gonna be Steph. I mean, I don't know. Okay, the Pelicans, oh, that's Jerry Stackhouse team. Wait, where's Weber's off the bench? What? Whoa, they got another power forward averaging 22 a game. Okay, hey, I don't think Weber's complaining. He finally got help. I mean, they're the 8th seed though, so yeah, I don't expect much. Maybe, we'll see. But the West though, they have 6 50-win teams. They were beating down the East. D-Wade's team, nice again. Clippers, yet again, nice. Back to being nice. Lakers, yet again, back to being nice. Bosh and Carter. Suns, Dwight Howard now, and Al Jefferson off the bench. Surprised he didn't win like 6 man of the year. So, oh no, he's not even doing that much. Jameson Brewer and Ronnie Brewer, great Brewer backcourt, brewing backcourt. And Kevin Love, they're the 3rd seed. And then you got Portland and you got Golden State. T-Mac, a lot of years you've been very good. Actually, I'm surprised you're still only an 89. You might have regressed actually. You probably did. I'm surprised though, him and Dirk yet to win a ring still, despite Dirk going crazy in their first year. And that was already, oh my God, how long ago was that? I don't even know. Simulate the round. Clippers are out of here. Sorry to the Clippers, because wait, didn't they just came back to being good? Yeah. Portland is out of here. Whoa, Portland loses to Denver. Denver, who just drafted the god Nikola Pekovic, who for some reason shot 19 times. What did he average, 20 or something? What the hell? Oh my God, he did. Almost in the regular season. Steve Nash, 44 and 14 in the final game of the series to get LeBron James, the reigning champion, the hell up and out of here, which is kind of dirty. Okay, let's continue. It looks like New Jersey about to lose in the first round too. New Jersey loses to Miami. Stop again. Jameer Nelson. Oh my God, I had a feeling. I mean, I didn't have a feeling, but like he's one of the guys you just expect to just bug out. Him and Lowry lead their team to a win over Tim Duncan. You're trash. Actually, I can't even talk too much because I'm still gonna be vouching for Kobe. But like wait, hold on. Also too, Manu, 15, 7, and well, okay, Tim Duncan. You know what's crazy? I said Tim Duncan trash on the screen where it says he has 40 points, but I gotta get, you know what I mean? Kobe, look, if Kobe, RIP Kobe, I love Kobe. I got like 17 things down here. If Kobe saw how he was playing in the simulation, he'd agree that he deserves criticism too, although his team definitely sucks. 29 and 53. Kobe too, like, yeah, he's not, I mean, well, he's doing great individually, and so is probably Duncan, but neither one of them has any rings yet, which is crazy. Probably the 2 best players, them, Shaq for his early 2010s days, and then LeBron in the 2010s, right? Kobe, Bron. If you had to make a starting 5 2010s, it's Kobe, Bron, Shaq, Timmy, and then like Nash if you like his 2 MVPs, or like Iverson if you like Iverson, or like Jason Kidd or something, you know what I mean? Unless I'm forgetting somebody. Probably Nash. So it's very odd to see them not, but I'm happy LeBron's still being LeBron though. Bulls are out of here, man. You lost Dwight and now you lose in basketball games. Bullets out of here. Suns out of here. Bucks out of here. Okay. Suns lose first round to the Kings with Tony and D-Wade. Come on now. Sorry Dwight. Sorry 3rd seed, but yeah, come on now. Toronto, Melo beats out Arenas. Arenas, who went to the finals, I don't know if it was, I think it was last year against Bron. Yeah, it was last year against Bron. And well, regardless, hey, Carmelo Anthony, 32 a game in the playoffs thus far. And also Cleveland was the lower seed to Washington too, but both of these teams, I mean, it's just old Grant Hill versus Hito. Sean Marion. Let's continue. Miami is out of here. Sacramento's out of here. Los Angeles out of here, and the Raps is out of here. So the Kings lose. Steve Nash looking to come back and get another ring after getting one in his rookie season, right? Wait, what? Did he not get the ring? Am I bugging? Steve Nash losing the, wait, what? Did him and Tim Hardaway go to the, I gotta make sure now. Okay, they lost to Shaq. Got it. 2038 or whatever you want to call it. 15 years ago. That's how long Nash has been. I feel old, and I am literally just simulating. This man is 35. Jesus, I still remember you as the man who was just over Tim Hardaway. Oh my God, why have I simulated so many seasons? This is pissing me off, but it's not, but it is. Okay, it's Golden State versus Denver. Now I just gotta simulate this because I'm a little freaked out. Golden State versus Denver is T-Mac and Dirk. Screw it, let me just view it. I'm over here wasting too much time trying to recall what the teams are. But hold on, Pistons. Brandon Roy, Luol Deng, Paul Millsap, and Greg Sims against Iguodala, Grant Hill. Wow, look at Grant Hill still holding on crazy, going crazy out here. Pistons were able to beat out the Raptors by J.R. Smith's solid game over there. And now it's Nash versus T-Mac and Dirk. Nash is actually tied with Dirk for the best overall, and they were supposed to be teammates in an alternate dimension, but they didn't really win much anyways when they were teammates. Wait, do they have Bogut too? Wow, Bogut's on the Warriors too. Now that's crazy. Okay, yeah, the Warriors probably go. Oh my God, Pistons did quick work. Brandon Roy did pretty well in the Brandon Roy simulation as the Warriors. They just caught me off guard too. Warriors go to game 7 and win by 4 points. McGrady 48 to Nash's 34. Brandon Roy did pretty well in his own simulation. He's the best overall player in this series now. Brandon Roy's like that. Did pretty well in his own simulation with LaMarcus and Odin that I just uploaded. And now you got Paul Millsap guarding Dirk. Luol Deng out here to, you know what I mean, play a little defense. Greg Sims, and then Brandon Roy versus T-Mac. Brandon Roy versus T-Mac is pretty crazy. I mean, they have the exact same player build in 2K. Like, they literally have the exact same jump shot, although Roy's a little bit shorter. I think wasn't T-Mac like 6'9", 6'8", maybe 6'7"? I don't know. 122-117 win by the Pistons. Brandon Roy 27-7 in game 1. Obviously, everyone's playing pretty solid because they're all pretty good basketball players. This is one of the better finals matchups. I can't even lie. Brandon Roy, I didn't even realize your big rise to stardom. Second game though, Dirk 30 and 14 says, yeah, young fella, you gonna have to, you know what I mean, guard my post fadeaway. Yeah, T-Mac though, and this is bigger even for T-Mac though, because they kind of need to win, him and Dirk, before they call it quits. Dirk is they're only 31, but yeah, this one 34 from Salmons, 32 from Dirk, and 20 from T-Mac, 23 from Roy. They win by 10 points. They're up 2-1 in the series now, but Pistons not letting up, looking to tie it up 2-2. Okay, I tried to stop it there, but Jamal Crawford leading the Pistons to the win. He averages 20 a game, almost 20 in the playoff. 27 from Dirk, almost just simcasted live. That would have been a big mistake. Pistons, if you lose to a young Brandon Roy, that's kind of tough, because this might be one of your last chances to get back here with LeBron rising. 26 and 10 from Brandon Roy. They're up 2-3 now. B Roy, I mean, hey, you never miss an opportunity to win a championship. Come on now, B Roy out here. And hell, especially with him, if he knew what happened in his alternate career where he gets injured all the time and then ends up his career ending. But same thing happened to T-Mac, to be fair. And Brandon Roy, 24 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists. I think he led his team in scoring in like all these games. Great all-around team though, for sure. But yeah, his team, they're gonna win. Brandon Roy wins the 2009 NBA championship, leading his Pistons at just 25 years old, 3 years pro, over Tracy McGrady and Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk will still be looking to get one before he was supposed to get one in real life in 2011. And T-Mac, well, you're just trying to get one, period. I mean, they all are, but I mean, I'm saying in alternate universe, you know, in comparisons. Brandon Roy went stupid though. Jason Richardson, a good job to you, but I'm trying to see where Brandon Roy was at. I guess his team as a whole was pretty good though. The Pistons, I want to say, for like the first time in the simulation, won a ring. No, there was no bad boy era. Isaiah Thomas was trash, even though he didn't get drafted here. Brandon Roy, 23 a game. Sims, 20. Crawford. This is actually very similar. Roy's obviously incredible, but like this is similar to what the 04 Pistons were, with the way that this team is so all around. Like they don't even have like two weird players that are incredibly good, like how they had Jason Richardson and old dude Ricky Davis and the other team, the Clippers. They just have a really good all around team, and they ended up winning. You already know Paul Millsap has to be one of the key cogs in a very good all around team. Like, come on now. PJ Brown, the man who's been leading in field goal percentage for like 20 years, has retired after 17 years or 18 years. Charles Sprewell, Mahmoud Abdul Rayouf. Did he win a ring? Yep, he got 3 of them. That's actually, I didn't even realize that. My voice, I'm not even like speaking loud. You know what I mean? At least for me, my voice is about to be so gone after this stuff. 40 today, I've been recording for like 4. I would have been done recording. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to take a mean break whenever this is all out and done. For the sake of my voice, hopefully it takes a week to edit this. Juwan Howard, what the hell? I didn't realize you're in the league. 7th pick. This man did nothing. How are you around? What the hell? Okay, we were on the Celtics for the later. I don't know which one of these seasons are glitched or not. I mean, you were in Dallas playing. Why did I never? Because like I would notice Juwan. Juwan's cool. You know what I'm saying? Juwan's a cool guy. Vin Baker, Allen Houston. Any of these guys go? No Hall of Famers again. Okay, I don't even know how good or bad my Knicks were this year. Whatever, all that stuff. Hopefully they didn't trade their pick. Did they trade their bastards? But I think it's protected though, because the Cavaliers, it has a Knicks logo. Kind of like the old school Knicks logo. I mean, they're all kind of cool though. Is that bias being a fan in like? I think it's, yeah. I mean, they got some clean logos. But look at how many people traded the pick. Grizzlies via Seattle. That one might be protected too. 76ers via Atlanta. 76 via Utah. They got every pick. Who the hell is winning the Steph Curry lottery? The Knicks kept their pick. I'm happy about that. 7th pick. In real life, Curry went 7th or 8th or 8th. So hopefully he falls that far again, but I doubt it. Seattle. Iverson needs a teammate because Iverson's been struggling for all these years. 76ers via Atlanta. Okay. And then the 76ers took both of their picks. Whatever. Regardless, the cool basketball. Just don't draft Jordan Hill again, you idiots. Alonzo G has an injury concern. Sorry. Supersonics get James Harden. Like in real life, that seems like a solid fit. 76ers. Oh my, I just realized that's a team with D Rose too. Wait, so that means that they did good this season. Okay, they were almost in the playoffs. You got Darren Collison with their own pick too. They're bodying the pick game. I would hope that neither of those teams traded their picks this year. Oh, okay. You know, actually, Knicks got Tyreek. That's not bad. 76ers got DeRozan and Curry. The Magic got Blake. And I'm pretty sure Russell Westbrook is with the Magic too, right? So Blake and Russell Westbrook kind of crazy. Yeah, they do have Westbrook. Brandon Jennings goes to the Timberwolves. I don't know really what to think of that. We'll see how Sean Livingston are out of the league. That's kind of not promising. Okay, the Knicks basically got Michael Beasley and Tyreek Evans. They're getting all the players that were supposed to be really good and played really good for like 12 seconds and then fell off. Hopefully they just don't fall off. Drew Holiday to the Grizzlies. I wonder how he'll be in this simulation. Avery Johnson, he'll probably be better. He'll figure it out. You know, Drew. Taj Gibson, it feels like he's been in the league since 1997, but you know, 2009 works. Pat Bev, he's supposed to be Doc Rivers, ironically his old coach for a lot of years actually. It's gonna sound stupid, but like, okay, hold on, let me keep going before I start talking stupid. Do we have like neck muscles that work out when we talk? Because like my neck is killing me now just from talking. Like I haven't done anything else today. This is disgusting. Oh my god, not disgusting, but you know what I mean. I just like words. Tim Duncan, 97 overall. He's unrestricted. He might leave. Wait, speaking of that, where's Kobe? Does Kobe keep re-signing with the Kings or whatever? Jazz? Definitely wish he was on the Kings with D Wade, but yeah, he re-signed again. 3 years, 260 mil. This man has matter of fact, where are your picks, Kobe? Where are your picks? I see this real quick. I gotta focus on the Jazz for a minute too. They traded the pick. Oh my God, they were supposed to have the 6th pick, but they drafted DeMar. No, could have had DeMar to mid-range with Kobe Bryant. He's basically Kobe Bryant 2.0, but a little bit worse. And yeah, but no, instead, no, you don't. Let's see if the Bulls somehow lose Chris Paul too. No. Tim Duncan still with the Nets. Pau Gasol, wait, wasn't he on the Magic before? No, he wasn't. He goes to the Magic, which is interesting because they now have Blake Griffin, Pau Gasol, and Russell Westbrook. Amari Stoudemire stays with KD on the Mavericks. Grizzlies, Kenyon Martin. You're just kind of there. Portland thankfully keeps Tyson Chandler for the sake of their soul. Dallas loses Earl Watson to the Hawks. I think who the hell's on the Hawks? I don't even care. Oh yeah, right, LaMarcus. Richard Jefferson goes to the Bucks. He was already on the Bucks, and that's really it. Jason Kidd's kind of old. He goes back to the Bullets. I'm pretty sure he's already on the Bullets, right? Maybe not. No. Why did the Knicks re-sign this fool Joe Gooden? Get being good is good. That'll get you Drew Gooden. Being trash is trash. That'll get you Joe Gooden. Actually, he does average 9 assists, but why does Darren Williams look so clean? Darren Williams, like he went just. Let me speak. Let me rephrase my thoughts. Darren Williams, like he just went to the meanest Hispanic barber and got his eyebrows done. Okay, let's continue. We're entering the 2010s decade, the final decade of this video, or whatever the hell this is. Should have just said that this whole time, like whatever the hell this is. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. Even post 80-hour long videos on YouTube. You already know it. Well, I mean, maybe you don't know. John Wall, DeMarcus, Paul George. From here on out, it's pretty good draft classes. I mean, because they're all also recent players, so like you get it. So all the guys we're watching now, so we're obviously gonna like them more if we're watching the guys we're watching now. It's not like we're watching, I don't know, George Gervin or something. Like I'd rather watch Damian Lillard. All-star captains, Chris and LeBron. Chris Paul obviously trying to. Wow, Bargnani is a one-time All-Star and starter. What team is it? Wait, wasn't he on the team with Powell or no? KD's a starter. Nazi Muhammad's still here. Brandon Roy's still here. He's off the bench though. Normal stuff. I don't really see anything. Yao Ming here still, even with Derrick Rose on the team. Derrick Rose not here yet, so shout out to him. Chris Paul 39 and 10 a game. Oh yeah, he's bugging. He has to bug out because he's lost every one of his teammates somehow. I mean, I don't know. Ricky Rubio #1 in the Rookie of the Year race. What the hell? In real life, Ricky's actually supposed to be overseas for a few years, but I don't care, Ricky. But what the hell? Hornets, are you guys that awful? Goran of the Spurs. Wait, so the Spurs, don't the Spurs also have yeah, Spurs is Bargnani, Goran, and Paul Pierce, and one's the Rookie of the Year, one's Paul Pierce, and one's the most improved player, probably, I guess, or actually already won it once. Rodney Stuckey, most improved. Look at Rodney. That's like when Draymond was talking about Rodney McGree. He said Rodney. Why Draymond say Rodney like how Shrek be saying Donkey? Then everyone calls Draymond Donkey, so it gets kind of awkward. Does anyone still call Draymond Donkey? That's kind of weird. Harden 18, Curry, yeah, existing. Chris Paul, the most valuable player, if I'm not mistaken. His team does indeed suck, and they're probably like the 8th or something. Well, I mean, you know what I mean? So 38 and 11 a game. Goran Dragic, Rookie of the Year. Oh, well, in real life, it was Tyreek, so maybe he's the new Tyreek. I don't know what Tyreek's doing though. Rudy, 6th man of the year. Yao Ming, DPY. Matter of fact, wait, didn't Blake just get drafted too? Where the hell is Blake? Oh wait, he's right there. He did cool. He's all right. Too hot did it all right too. Mar didn't even play. Wait, really? No, he played. Why did it say not available? I don't know. Hell, it says not available for everybody. This game bugging. Can't handle it anymore. I do gotta shout out though the game for not crashing yet. Knock on wood. You know what I mean? The game doing well. I mean, if the game somehow suddenly didn't work for the last 10 years, I would not be mad because it's been incredible thus far. Like, you know, it's worked. So whatever. You get it though. Surprised, honestly, I haven't ran into too many issues. Technically speaking, like, you know what I mean? Not like I don't know, crisscross randomly dominating the league. Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, and Pau Gasol. The first team kind of a weird. It's cool. I wonder how the Magic are doing though with all their youngins and then Pau. Second team, Richardson, Nash, LeBron, KD already, and Yao. I mean, he's in his 3rd year. Oh, KD was in the finals 2 years after this. So yeah, never mind. Not even already. Third team, Arenas, Tony, Andrea Bargnani, 28 and 8 a game. Carmelo and Ken Johnson. Carmelo, my God. 57 and 25 from the Raptors. Carmelo, what do you do? What are you guys doing? Same old team, same old squadron. Darren Williams not really that good actually. J.R. Smith 21 a game. That season's definitely a glitch, but it's not. Wow, he's actually been playing like this. Elton Brand 16, Gasol, genuinely the same exact team. Maybe they lost I forget what point guard they had, but it's literally the same exact team, and they just kind of pieced it together. Wow, this is like how the Knicks were last year, the same exact team, and then Randall decided to be incredible. Maybe this is what J.R. Smith did, or I don't know, Melo or Marc Gasol or something. And then as I say all that though, they might just lose in the first round, as Brandon Roy's team is the second best team, thankfully for them, because they just won the championship. Third up is the Tim Duncan led Nets, although it's kind of Tim Duncan and Manu, which makes sense. Whoa, the Bucks are third, and oh wait, right, Gilbert. Then Grant Hill still holding on strong. Celtics, I'm kind of disappointed in KG and Ray, honestly, and Pablo. I mean, I'm not disappointed in him because what the hell else is he gonna do except for pass and steal the ball sometime? But why have KG and Ray not gone any deeper in the playoffs than they? I mean, actually they made it to the conference finals a couple times. And CP's team, yeah, they suck. They're 41 and 41, but like he's just carrying them. They still got Randolph and Grandier, so he doesn't have many excuses, but they still kind of suck. He did lose like your top 5 pick named Dwight Howard though. Derrick Rose's team, they're still getting ready, warming warming up. Westbrook's team still warming up. You know your team should be in the playoffs though. Heat still warming up. Knicks, I guess. I wonder when you're finally going to be ready to bake, because yeah, your team is not warming up at all. How the hell did you get Andrew Bynum? Does it really matter? You got David Lee too. So they traded for David Lee. Lamar went to go join Shaq instead of Kobe. And speaking of Kobe, oh my, okay, hopefully they kept their pick this year, because Kobe's team is yet again bad and he's still in the midst of his prime. 32. He's supposed to be in the finals this year. This man has not even ever went to the finals. Maybe he did actually won. And Iverson's team, even with Harden, still the worst team in the league. And the Hornets also an awful team. Oh my God. How do the Hornets have more wins than the Iverson team? Maybe because the West is better, but like Ibaka, why? I have no words for this team. No words. This no wonder Ricky Rubio was almost the rookie of the year. And you're not even starting him. Starting Mike Wilkes. Who is this? Baffled and distraught by these. I'm about to start simulating in a second with points, CP, LeBron, Wade, Garnett, and Turkoglu. Rebounds, Gasol, Hendricks, Ming, Mason, and Randolph. Assists, Miller, Rondo, Paul, Nash, and Good. Let's do it. Simulate these playoffs. Washington Bullets out of here. Boston Celtics out of here. Bulls out of here. Spurs out of here. Kings out of here. Bucks out of here. Clippers out of here. Lakers out of here. So the Kings lost to Denver. That's an upset, as Denver is the Nash team and the Kings is the D. Okay, so I think he did it last year too, actually. And the Bucks lost in OT in Game 7 by 2 points, which is pretty big time. They beat Gilbert Arenas. This man Clarence Dean and obviously Grant Hill. They beat Gilbert Arenas. Okay, so we are now going to go next round. My Melo guy, he's still living. You know what I mean? He's still doing well as he goes to the conference finals. Warriors out of here. Suns out. Okay. T-Mac and Dirk choke yet again, lose by 6 points in Game 7 to Steve Nash's 43. Much better scorer in this generation. And LeBron James's team, they're going to be up against Nash because they beat out Kevin Love and Dwight Howard. I guess they're kind of prominently finally coming forward to we lead the Suns team. Jameson Brewer's still doing his thing too. I can't lie. Al Jefferson doing his thing. The 1 versus 4 seed. And well, yeah, like I said, LeBron's team wins by 7. So they're going to be matched up with Steve Nash. And okay, this is actually, regardless of what happens here, this is going to be one of the better finals as well. Because, so last year was cool. You've seen Brandon Roy win his ring. That's actually very cool. Whoa. Relax. Did I pick the wrong team? It's 2-2. Okay, so yeah, Steve Nash, sorry, it's probably over for you. But yeah, LeBron versus Nash. Yeah, like I said, this one's probably over now because they're already up to 3-0. So yeah, it's probably over. Okay, they did just steal a win, as I said that. But the Melo, 96 overall Melo versus 96 overall Timmy. And the Raptors are currently tied 2-2 with the Nets. Let's simulate a game. Ooh, the Nets take one by 31 points. Melo 19 on 5 for 17. Timmy 33. Manu 24. Portland, how about you? LeBron 34. Yeah, Nash 28. Okay, let's simulate still. And oh man, Nets beat the 1-seeded Melo team. But hold on. Okay, Portland wins too. Portland wins by 20, however, 25, 27 points, whatever. 58 from Bron. He's averaging 40 in the playoffs just about. We are now going to see, this is actually, as much as I had my Melo bias in there, this is probably the best result it could have been. Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili looking for their first finals against the already force that is LeBron James, who has 2 or 3 of his own already and 3 MVPs, and Ken Johnson, who's also a 94 overall, which is, I don't understand how LeBron made that call. I still don't understand that. I mean, I keep saying, you know, le GM, I'm assuming the Trailblazers guy, whatever. Yeah, it's very close. Oh my God, why is it so close? Whoa, what the hell is going on here? Borland free throw, right close jump shot. Okay, yeah, it looks like the Blazers are gonna win. What the hell? Ginobili 3-point shot made at the end of regulation at the buzzer. Okay, yep, Manu Ginobili being Manu Ginobili. I'm about to jump in a second. Definitely not wasting my opportunity here. Let's do it. 150 left. Oh my God, the recording I'm currently on is an hour. I usually stop the recordings way short. Jesus Christ, I've been so in goal. While I'm recording, I'll usually like cut the recordings off every like 20-30 minutes for a few reasons, but also just to make sure like things aren't like breaking. And that one was for an hour. So yeah, I've definitely been this has been grasping my attention. We're on, I think this is the Blazers court. What the hell is this? This is the Moda Center with no 3-point line, obviously, but LeBron pull up. It is off. Rebound by Perkins. What the hell? Wait, whoa. Kendrick Perkins. What the hell was that? Throws it to Moreland, but then Moreland bobbles. He threw it off this. Oh, he just didn't. Perkins, your pass accuracy is that bad? Ginobili now, he goes a little hezzy to the basket. Ginobili gets blocked away by, is that Ken? Got his last name, but whatever. That's his 6th block they just said, so it has to be Ken. The pass in now, Karolinko. Guarding LeBron is pretty tough. Moreland down low. He's going to put up the tough layup. Blocked again by Ken. Up to King. I don't know who this is. He got LeBron on the left side. Down to Bron. Bron down low. The dunk is good to take a 1-point lead. 1:19 left. Timmy D now. He's rolling to the basket. He's getting cut off nicely by whoever the hell is defending him. I don't know. The layup shot is off. Blocked by the other man. I don't know who that was, but I really don't know. LeBron is open left side. Another LeBron fast break dunk. You already know in 2K14 they had a LeBron James fast break badge. It was literally called the LeBron James quick fast. I don't know what the hell it was called, but it was something to do with LeBron getting out of the break. And oh my God, Tim Duncan, you definitely have had some post badges too. Yeah, Timmy though, you need your rings. They've kind of, you screwed over Kobe, but you screwed over Kobe to potentially help yourself. So if you screwed over Kobe at least probably, I mean, he doesn't want to see you win rings, but I want to see, as LeBron scores that, by the way, I didn't even say nothing. You got to win some rings if you left Kobe, you know what I mean? Somehow you knew you were supposed to be with Manus, but whatever. Passing, oh my God, LeBron steals the inbound, pass it up, Bron, regardless, it doesn't matter. LeBron, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Bron, why are you so good at this? This man let Kurylenko hang behind him, didn't pass it to this man Smith. Is that Josh Smith? What the hell? When did Josh Smith get here? Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. I did not know that was Josh Smith. What the? He's been in here this whole. That was the man who got the blocks earlier. What the hell? This man Bron waited for Kurylenko to foul him and said, yeah, no, I already knew this is a bucket in the midst of a championship basketball game. Watch, you know what's crazy? He's gonna miss the free throw too. This man's gonna miss the free throw. When the hell did Josh Smith get here? He's only an 81 overall, though. That kind of sucks. But he just signed here. That's probably why I didn't realize he's only an 81. I thought he'd be much better. He's been much better in a few. Well, look at this. Okay, he made the free throw. 6-point lead. New Jersey not taking no timeout or nothing. But they're, I mean, hell, they need something. Screen set. Moreland, I think that is. He's going between the legs a couple times. Okay, nobody there to help him. He's going around him. Pull up, pump fake, awful shot, rebound. Ken, that, yo, I'm gonna sim out because that's it. 6-point lead. No way in hell, right? 124-120. LeBron 43, 5 and 6. That end one was just the most LeBron play ever. Most high IQ Bron play. 1-0 lead for the Blazers. This man's got Tim Duncan in shambles. Just kidding, Tim. That was a good hook shot you hit, but I mean, come on now. Not come on now, but like Bron, like, oh my God, no match for the, wait, okay, this is funny. This is, wait, what? Oh, Nets no match for King, 42 points. They're literally talking about Rudolph King, not the King. This man had 42. Bron probably gets pissed because he can't call himself the King because he's got someone named King on his team. Shout out Bernard. Maybe that's where the legacy is coming from, that LeBron's playing like this because he got a, maybe that's Bernard's son. You never know in this universe. Another win, bro. This man, I don't know who King is, by the way. 82 overall Rudolph. Just another filler point guard, but he's averaging 24 a game this season. This man has a 98 3 and a 98 free. Oh yeah. Give LeBron anybody who could shoot and he's gonna get him open. Or maybe King's just good at basketball too. And oh my God, 4-0 sweep of Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili. This man LeBron 33 and 6 in 2010 to win his third ring. I think he's 3 of 3 in the finals too. No finals record slander this time around. Hell, he's looking to be like Jordan except minus a three-peat. So Jordan didn't even do that this time around. Bernard did get 1 3-peat though, so why can I speak? Oh my God, I want to see him and Melo match up one of these. I wish Melo would have made it now since he 4-0 swept Timmy. Did Timmy even, can we see what Timmy did in the finals? We got to get real critical of this. Timmy did fine, yeah, but I feel like he could turn up a little bit more. Manu 3 for 13 in game 3. They could have won that if he would have just hit a couple shots for sure. Nick Batum is here now doing decent. Kendrick Perkins, I mean, yeah, it is Kendrick Perkins to be fair. Wow, this is nuts. Okay, continue. Sharif Abdul-Rahim retired. Terrell Brandon, you might be a Hall of Famer. Oh, okay, he won't be, but he helped Shaq win those 2 rings though. Shaq retires. Only an 84 overall. They probably didn't make the playoffs and I just didn't even realize it. Chris Webber, even crazier. I still got the figurine. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? It's still here. It's still here. Shout out to Chris Webber. He's 100. Him and Shaq, obviously, we know they're Hall of Fame. 2-time MVP, 10-time all. He never won a ring, bro. I swear it feels, oh my, that pisses me off. I feel so bad for that man virtually because he did not win a ring. Somehow, I don't even know how Shaq won rings, honestly. Anyone to him. I mean, I guess because he's Shaq. It feels like Chris Webber. Chris Webber was like the second, like he was like, I don't know, fake Bernard King or something because he was nice with it. And yeah, it's going to be them two. I didn't see anybody else notable that would make the Hall of Fame. There's them two, Shaq and Chris Webber. Draft lottery this year. This is a pretty good lottery. John Wall, Boogie, Paul George. I don't know though. We'll see if any of these players are like league defying. You know what I mean? We'll see. Wall definitely. Russell Westbrook. Kareem for Boogie. Jesus Christ. I wonder. Imagine Boogie ends up. I would love that if Boogie just bugs out even more than he didn't realize. Let's see the lottery. Okay. Did I not see the Knicks pick again? You idiots. Bro, I got to figure out what the hell the Knicks are doing with these picks. Matter of fact, can I find what player on the Knicks that they, man, okay, let's see this. They lost their, it was a 10th pick to be fair. They were still getting better, but oh my God. Pelicans, Hornets, Heat, Grizzlies, and then Grizzlies again. That's pretty big time. I got to see who the hell's on the Grizzlies. Pelicans. Wow. Right after Chris Webber's leaving, they're about to get a #1 pick. Hornets. Wow. Chris Webber retiring in 2010. When did Chris Webber retire in real life? 05 maybe? Hornets. I don't even know who the hell's on your team. Heat. I don't even know. Kobe's team gets a 6th pick. That could be big time because you never know who's going to fall. And I find out who the hell the Knicks traded for from the Cavaliers or what or who or where or when or why. Easily averaged 17 a game. Oh my God. They traded the pick for David Lee, who is awful. You already know because I already know it was definitely not this year because Grizzlies though. Can we check up on the Grizzlies because they're about to get 2 top 10 picks, 2 top 10 picks, top 5 to be fair. Oh yeah, Kenyon Martin. Chris Humphries was an 80 somehow. Martin just re-signed. That's a pretty big time because Martin's good. Martin's definitely good. He's definitely been pretty great. Let's see what happens. NBA draft. John Wall goes #1 to the Pelicans. So he's gonna fill in whatever the hell Chris Webber was doing. Hornets get DeMarcus number 2. It says he's gonna be Kareem. He joins. Oh yeah, this team was awful, but he's got Rubio though. He's got Rubio. Pelicans also awful. They definitely deserved it. Heat get Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Hall of Fame. We know good and well Paul George can lead a team. You know, he did with the Pacers for many years. And he joins Lowry. Interesting. Oh my God, Grizzlies, what is wrong with you? Okay, I guess I should have known by the fact that you let Kenyon Martin lead your team, but I mean, he is pretty good, but like, oh my God, why did you draft Greg Monroe and Wesley Johnson? Knicks could have drafted Derek Favors. I'm not really losing any brain cells over that. Losing any hair follicles or losing Chris Mullin, Gordon Hayward ceiling comparison. Okay, he goes to the Timberwolves. Bledsoe to the Mavericks. That's pretty good for them. They have KD and Amari. We know that. It's like one of these days. The KD's about to be expired though, right? Because I mean, it's been so long. Vince Carter expired, unrestricted. He's the top of this class for sure. And Dirk. Let's see what happens, dog. They're all gone. Vince stays with the Lakers. That's good. That's good. League parity. Andrea Bargnani gets a $300 million deal because he's actually really good. Ronnie Brewer is a 92. Remember when it said Ronnie Brewer was gonna be Sidney Moncrief? He is. He did it. I don't know how the hell that happened, but he is really good. Dirk stays with the Warriors. Zach Randolph stays with the Bulls for the sake of Chris Paul. Steve Nash leaves Denver for the Rockets. Pablo still with the Celtics. Rondo still with the Knicks. Sims with the Pistons. Okay, Lakers. Chris Bosh stays there. Paul Millsap stays with the Pistons. Okay, everything seems to have stood pretty normal. But Steve Nash is a force though, and where the hell? He joins Mike Conley and nobody really. 2010, 2011. Here we go. I have to check out the best players in the league as we enter this new decade. It's been a long time, like long time. Chris Paul, Tony Parker, Dwayne Wade, and LeBron James are all your 99 overall. That is it. That is the full list. There's actually a pretty big jump after that. Pau Gasol's a 96. Yao Ming's a 95, but he doesn't even really play like it. Kobe Bryant's a 95. He's regressed for sure. He was definitely just a 96, so he's regressed. AD still just getting started. He's a 95 already. Melo's a 95. He's still also just getting started. He's probably peaked at a 95 for sure. Bargnani's a 95. 94 from Aretas. 94 from Carter. Ginobili, Ronnie Brewer, Ken Johnson, Derrick Rose 94 in year 2. Kyle Lowry, Tim Duncan. He's also regressing. He was just a 96. So his time is coming to a close for sure. Sebastian Telfair. I mean, hell, I haven't even put no type of emphasis on this man, but he was supposed to be like mini LeBron or something, and he wasn't really anything. But he is in this simulation. Rondo's a 90, so at least the Knicks now got him. I mean, shoot. I mean, I don't know what the hell really got some. Him and Nazi, Beasley, Tyreek. That's your team. Let's simulate. All-star caps is announced. Chris and Chris Paul. I thought it was Chris Bosh for a second. I was so thrown off. Derrick Rose, there he is, one-time All-star, and Kyle Lowry, one-time All-star. Bargnani is a starter again. AD's a starter again. Brandon Roy exists. Ken Johnson. Okay. Everything seems pretty solid. Nazi Muhammad, I'd love to see you up there for sure. Chris Paul might win MVP again, or can go to LeBron, or go to KD. It's probably just those three. It looks like it's a three-man race right now. John Wall, potentially Rookie of the Year. DeMarcus Cousins, he's looking like a young Kareem, to be fair. I'll be honest with you. Maybe not Kareem, but I mean, he's pretty good. And his team sucks, which then again, the Kings did too. Paul George also up here, and Hassan Whiteside. Wow, when did he get drafted? 17. Mike Conley's got these 6-man years in the bag. Steve Nash has made another man a 6-man, and Steve Nash is like 37. How many DPOIs does Yao have? That's been like his strong suit. 3 of them. Steph might win Most Improved Player, or Kevin Love deserves it. Kevin Love coming into his own over there in Phoenix. Chris Paul, back-to-back MVP. He definitely had a couple he could have won in real life for sure. So Boogie, Rookie of the Year. Stephen Curry, 6-man. What the hell? Oh my God, I forgot he's behind Derrick Rose. Jesus Christ. Yao Ming, DPOI. Deion Palmer, Most Improved. AJ Wade. Wait, whoa, who won? Why? We haven't seen a team win like 70 games in a very long time. They won 64. Jason Richardson's still an All-NBA first-team player, along with Chris Paul, LeBron, KD, and Powell. Second team's Parker, Arenas, Garnett, Bargnani, and Ken Johnson. Crazy team. And third team, Lowry, Roy, Duncan, Turkoglu, and Yao Ming. 64 wins from the Blazers. Of course, it's them. We real quick just check the leaders. Chris Paul in points, followed by Bron, KD, Turkoglu, and Bargnani. Rebounds, Powell averaged 19. Is Russell Westbrook bricking that much? Who else they got? Westbrook and Blake. If it's an old Blake, maybe. Oh my God, he's leading by almost just a clean 4. And Ken Johnson, Joakim Yao, and rebounds and assists is Paul Prigioni. He's going to become like an all-time assist leader in this, honestly. He's getting so many. Rondo, you obviously will be too. And then Lowry, Tony Parker, steals, Chris Paul. I never even checked steals, but I saw how much ahead he was. Field goal is Kenyon, and 3-point is Prigioni. Oh man, Prigioni. League leaders, so Portland's obviously, we know Portland. KD, Stoudemire, and they actually lost whoever the hell it was. I forget the name. Earl Watson, but they got Jay Williams now averaging 21. And Rodney averaging 21. KD averaging 33. Amari averaging just 18. And Chris Kaman being Chris Kaman. And Roy Hibbert and all these other people. Lawson? Wait, hold on. Tyler Lawson, how you doing down there, big fella? Doesn't even play. Okay, that's cool. OJ Mayo is running point guard for the Warriors. How did you get out of Seattle? How did he manage that? I am so confused, but nonetheless, he's now the starting point guard. I mean, and then again, you know, actually, they might have just cut him because he's not really that good. He's only a 77. He was the 5th pick in the draft. They really got pissed off at this man. Look at him. This Bucks picture was like the peak of like, this was right before he got like cut from the NBA and banned too and all that stuff. She's not really banned anymore, but he's just not good, obviously. Ronaldo Balkman's a good six man for them too. So is Joe Johnson. So is CJ Miles. So is Marcus Camby. Warriors a very good team, and hell, we'll see if 84 overall T-Mac and Dirk can hold down. They're actually still pretty efficient. Tony Parker 99 overall with D Wade 90. I forgot they're on the same team too. How? Yeah, no, you guys need to get your ring. Well, actually, you already have one, but more. Jason Richardson and them are doing just fine over here. Wait, whoa, oh, Ricky Davis is right there. Why'd I? Yeah, my eyes. Sorry, they're not really working anymore. Been about it's 10 p.m. right now, so I've been recording for like 5 hours today. Usually doesn't go on for that long. It's like this is like how long it took me to record the entire 2003 simulation, except a lot longer actually. Dwight Howard and the Phoenix Suns. Dwight's actually off the bench behind Al Jefferson. He's not really panning out to be the same player, but that's okay. Afro Paul Pierce is the 8th seed, and then on the other side, oh, my Knicks almost made the playoffs. Starting my name Jeremy McKinney now over sure, whatever, who cares. So all those years they decided to not get those picks, but now they're still gonna end up making the playoffs. Kind of similar to what they did now with Julius Randle. All George and Lowry made the playoffs. Obviously KG and Ray, obviously Chris Paul, obviously Brandon Roy made it. Ginobili and Duncan make it again. They did not win 50 games though, but guess who did? Carmelo Anthony wins 50 games. Gilbert Arenas, who's been really, I gotta give, I mean, like, Gilbert's had a lot of simulation day dominates. Oh, he won a ring? Whoa, what? Was Gilbert on the Cavaliers this year, or is it just glitching? Oh, Gilbert's been on the Bucks his entire career. Okay, yeah, so it's glitching and saying he was on Portland for the season that they won a championship. They didn't even win the ring that year. They won the ring the next. I don't know. Am I tripping? Someone got to bring up the footage and tell me if Gilbert won a ring. But regardless, you should win a championship. I don't know. Now I'm losing my train of my everything. Sacramento loses first round to the Clippers. This man Ricky Davis and Jason Richardson still bugging out against the 299 overalls. They win. Lakers lose to the Golden State. That's not too surprising. All these series are dumb close. There is literally, oh my god, there is 4, 5. All these are game 7s. I know my face game's blocking one probably, but all these game 7. I guess you're about to see, because I'm not jumping into all these. This video is already long enough. Chicago, they lose. They were the lower seed to Toronto, so that's okay. That is MVP Chris Paul losing to Carmelo. Boston loses to Milwaukee in game 7. Gilbert Arenas beats Ray Allen and KG, who both, I guess, they needed Paul Pierce. I don't think they ever won with David Robinson either, which was a long time ago. Miami, the 8th seed, loses to Philadelphia, so that makes sense, but it took 7 games. Matter of fact, Philadelphia first seed, I didn't even think about it. That's Derrick Rose and, oh my god. Hold on, I didn't even think about the other. Oh, first of all, LeBron lost to Goran Dragic and Andrea Bargnani and Paul Pierce in the first round by 28 points. After winning the championship, he loses to those guys in game 7 of the first round. LeBron James loses. And aside from that, even with that being said, well, Sacramento, they got upset, of course. Everything else actually isn't an upset, but wow, Steph Curry, Derrick Rose, DeMar DeRozan, Yao Ming, Pekovic, they're finally forming together to be something. They're the first seed. That's definitely forming together to be something. Let's just go next round. Raptors are out of here. Sorry, Melo. Clippers are out of here. And a bunch of more game 7s. Or actually, there's only one. The Spurs, the 8-seeded Spurs win another series against the, powerhouse Clippers in most years. Ricky Davis and Jason Richardson. The Warriors lose this series to the Mavericks. They were the 2nd seed, and that is Kevin Durant, Jay Williams, and them. And they beat Tracy McGrady and Dirk again. Another year, another L for them. Sorry to any Mavericks fans, but did they have ever a reign of terror? I don't remember. I think they did. Imagine having to recall all of NBA history and all of its events at the snap of your fingers in like 12 seconds, even if I did simulate it all in the past week instead of like 30 years. Gilbert Arenas is back in the conference finals again, and we're up against Manu and Tim Duncan. Kwame Brown is on this man's Gilbert team. He's probably just beating Kwame Dog, and is probably ripping apart Kwame's soul every practice. Hopefully Kwame's just playing good though. That'd be cool. AD Stoudemire versus Pearson. Imagine if the Spurs didn't win this, dog. It would have been LeBron versus KD, but it's all good though. Let's see what KD has. Oh my god, the Spurs are bugging. The Spurs are bugging. No, they're not. No, they did. They beat KD, Bargnani, Dragic, and Paul Pierce. That is 110% their big 3. 23 from Pierce, 23 from Dragic, and 33 from Bargnani. Andrea Bargnani has led a team to the finals, and instead, so Paul Pierce, you never got your KG, you never got your Ray Allen, but in 2011, instead of Dirk, European big man getting his first ring, it looks like the other European big man named Andrea Bargnani might be getting his. Gilbert Arenas versus Goran Dragic, Paul Pierce, and Andrea Bargnani. That's basically it. You got Kwame and Richard Jefferson, but what the hell else you wanted me to tell you? You're kind of up against a lot here, and you're the 2nd seed, and they're the 8th seed. We'll see what the Spurs got for you. What Gilbert got. It'll be impressive either way. One's the 8th seed and one's kind of alone. Okay, Spurs are going to win game 1. Squeaks past them, like how the sneaker reporter guy says right here. Kwame had 22. He averages 14 on 52% shooting in the playoff. Bargnani had 44 to win, though. I think he starts at power forward, so yeah. It's not up against Kwame directly, but, Kwame's around. The big dinosaur himself. If you know, you know. Spurs are going to win another. Are they going to do the second one in this entire thing to this the 4-0 sweep as an 8 seed? We saw the D Wade team do it, and it looks like the Spurs, they're now up 3-0. Bargnani 38 and 13. Maybe they just, didn't have the synergy during the regular season, but it kind of clicked during the playoffs because, oh my God, the Andrea Bargnani. Can we say, wait, hold on. Let's make sure they're closing. No, they closed it out. All right. They closed it. They didn't even score. They scored once at the buzzer. Kwame Brown, 21. Arenas, 19-7. Arenas still only 29. What the hell? Wait, so no way. He couldn't have won a ring in, I don't know. He was too young. Whatever. He didn't win a ring. Bargnani, 33. Here's 22 and 10. Dragic, 21. That's your big three with Jameson. Wow, Jameson Brewer's over here now. He left Phoenix for San Antonio. Maybe that was the difference maker. I don't even know. But that's your big three led by Andreas, 39 and 10 and 5 and 2 and 1 a game in the playoffs. To win the championship, I just clicked simulate because I'm befuddled. And there's not really much else to check. Like dog. Bargnani has more rings than Dirk. He's Dirk. He's the Dirk of this era now because Dirk hasn't done anything. Well, Dirk has done something. He's won an MVP. Hell, Bargnani might now too. He's 26 and a 95 overall. I don't know how the hell this happened, but it happened. Kenny Anderson, shout out to you. You won a couple rings. One ring actually, but you did great. Jason Kidd, don't know if you might be a Hall of Famer. Eddie Curry retired. Look at the face scan creation. Nay retired. Sheemth the Beat retired. Wow, he was not around for long. Wait, did it say he was 36? Might as well be. Shoot, he was not getting no NBA spot. Hall of Fame inductees, Jason Kidd. Good for him. Good for him. So 2011. Oh man. Oh man. Knicks, can you somehow jump up from like 14 to whatever the hell? Let's see. Yeah, they're actually not that far down, but 12, not that bad. 1% chance of the number one pick. Pelicans. John Wall might be teaming up with Kawhi. Let's see. Let's see. Atlanta traded their pick. Everybody else retained their pick or kept their pick or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Pelicans. John Wall is going to be getting himself a star teammate, whoever the hell they decide to pick. Hopefully they pick someone good. I don't think Enes Kanter was in this draft, so hopefully just don't pick him. Or Enes Kanter. Or Derek Williams. Was he in this draft? I think he was in this draft too. Kawhi was like the 15th pick. And Clay was like 11. Oh my God, Clay too. Grizzlies, they sold their picks last year. Jazz, Kobe, hello. You finally gonna be getting a teammate. I don't know how much more time you got though. Okay, let's do it. Simulate through it. Simulate through it. Pelicans, Kawhi Leonard, Scottie Pippen, Hall of Fame. So Paul George is compared to Kawhi, but now he's compared to Scott. Oh my God, Kyrie too. Oh my God, I saw someone else get picked too. It's like a 72 overall. I don't know who the hell that was, but okay, Kyrie's joining Jamal Crawford in this. They got nobody. They got nobody. Forgot how good this draft was. Isaiah Thomas goes to the Jazz. Oh, that's not a good pick though. He's gonna be good. That's not a good pick for Kobe. He's a 72. Are they trying to move like dog? It's because what I'm talking about. It says Kobe is a ring now too. Like, why are you glitching like this? I know okay, now I know I'm not bugging because I know for a fact Kobe. What the hell? It says he played in 2035 and he didn't even play. He came into the NBA 5 years later. Okay, but I mean, at least Kobe is Rudy. But I mean, where the hell has that got him? The third pick. Klay Thompson goes to the Bullets. I can't even remember who's on that team. It doesn't. Brandon Knight gets drafted here. The Supersonics. Don't even know who the hell they got. Is that the team with Nash? I don't even know. Hornets get Jimmy Butler. He's gonna join DeMarcus. That's actually a pretty cool duo. Sidney Moncrief. That'd be cool. Good for him. Derek Williams. All NBA are out of the league. It's really hit or miss with him. Marshawn Brooks, the God. Kemba Walker goes to the Cavs, and he's supposed to be Isaiah Thomas. Bias Harris still goes to the Magic in this league too. Although I think he got drafted to the Bucks in real life and then traded, unless I'm tripping. Maybe I'm thinking of JJ Redick. Why am I thinking of I don't even know. Alec Burks to the Nuggets. Knicks get Tristan Thompson. Honestly, not a bad bet. Mirotic to the Pacers. Shumpert to the Bulls. Stays in Chicago. And Vucevic to the Clippers. Clippers too. That's actually good for them too, because you know what I mean. They already got their guards, and then they're gonna need somebody to pass the torch to. All right, let's go to free agency. Yao Ming is here. I saw KD here too, but he's probably gonna stay, right? Yep. Yao Ming stays as well. Ken John. Whoa. Okay, that's big time. That's big time. LeBron, after putting all of his trust in this guy, they did win a lot of rings, but he leaves him. Oh, LeBron got Mike Conley though. Okay, I guess you make yourself a trade there. I mean, mentally or whatever, because it wasn't really a trade. I mean, maybe it was a signing trade. I don't know. Paul Pierce, his team was pretty good, so he stays there with the Spurs. They almost got a ring. Wait, no, they did get a ring. What am I talking about? No, he definitely got a ring. It's very good for him. He gets his one ring out of the way. Greg Oden, 90 overall. Greg, what the hell is wrong with you, Greg? Oh my God, it's the same thing that happened. Oh, I gotta fix him. I'm so sorry they make you do this, Greg. This man, Greg, is probably shooting 800 threes a season. Why? Because they set his three-point thing to like 885. This man's a 90 and he's just wasting his talent by sitting out on the three-point line. But he's staying with Seattle though, so that's good. I mean, now you can see him come back and be good at basketball. I don't understand where 2K got the idea and how they still haven't fixed this, both on, I don't think it's fixed on next gen, or it's not fixed on next gen, because I just did a simulation with this guy. He should shoot threes. Doesn't even shoot mid-ranges. I mean, he has like a 25 mid-range. Hey, they got Harden and Iverson too, so I mean, hey, once he starts not being stupid, maybe he'll actually be a good team now. Look at my guy shoot 500 threes out here shooting like JaVale McGee. Marc Gasol stays with the Raptors. Dwight Howard goes to the Pelicans. Wait a minute. Dwight just joined John Wall. Grant Hill got traded. How do you trade Grant Hill? He led your team to mad championships. One champion, but he led him to the championship mad times, or mad deep in the playoffs. How do you trade him? And they got Kawhi. This team's about to be dirty off rip. They traded him for Bryce Reese. Who the hell is Bryce Reese? Andrew Perkins got traded twice in the span of like 12 minutes. minutes. Okay, we're just gonna continue. I didn't even see the rest like under 90, but we're just gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna click simulate on the season, but aside from that, it is 10:22 p.m. This is actually the first time I'm announcing that I'm leaving as I'm leaving. Hey, I will be back. Finish the last 7 years of this simulation. I got in like 5 hours today. I got done 10 or something. I don't even know. 13, maybe 13. Yeah, because we started 01, right? Yeah, okay. Real quick though, Team Chris and Deem Dwayne, any one-time all-stars, Sebastian Telfair, Marcus Cousins, Kendrick Perkins. What? How is Kendrick Perkins an all-star in 2012 or 13? How are you an all-star in general for one? And how are you an all-star in 2013? You've been in the league for like 10 years. I know what team you're. Perkins. Hold on, one second. He's on the Pacers. Oh, Shaq just retired not too long ago. Let's see. This man is the best player on the Pacers. That is crazy. 16 and 15 a game from Kendrick Perkins. That is nuts. He might be most improved at this rate. Oh no, it's gonna be Boogie 31 and 13. Oh my god. CP might win another MVP. Kyrie was probably going rookie of the year with the Grizzlies. As the first pick, Kawhi is behind Grant Hill probably. Although I mean they're maybe sharing minutes. Steph Curry, 6 man. Well, I'm over here acting like the season's over. Lakers are the best team in the league. Portland's still good though, even with, you know what I mean, Mike Conley. Oh, and they still have, I'm over here acting like it's over for them, but they still have Tyson Chandler, who was off the bench for all these years. And they have Joe Smith and Josh Smith. That's really weird. And Jared Bayless is starting at the 2 and averaging 19. That's also pretty crazy. Sacramento is good too. Okay, wait, I'm not even that far. Let me just finish this season. Chris Paul MVP, Kyrie rookie of the year. Chris Paul, how many is that 4? He has more than Bron. Okay, it's 3. He already has a Hall of Fame career his own self. He's made it deep into, he's made it to the conference finals. No more that narrative. Kyrie rookie of the year. Steph 6 man of the year again behind Derrick Rose. Oh wait, let me make Steph able to play shooting guard in case is he not able to play? Yeah, come on now. Him or D Rose. DeMarcus most improved with 29 and 12 a game. Leon Garnett 56 wins. CP Gilbert, LeBron and KD as all NBA first with Powell. Second team. Oh, that's rookie. Oh my god, I thought Jimmy Butler was already up here. All NBA second. Wade, Kobe, hold on. How's your team doing this year? I really hope they're doing well. You're averaging 30 even though you're 34, still at 94 or 95. Bargnani, Garnett and Ken Johnson. Oh man, how's Ken doing with his own team? Okay, decent, a little bit worse actually. I don't even know who the hell's on the Timberwolves, I forget. Roy, Rose, Nowitzki, Carmelo and Cousins on the 3rd team. Kobe's team is not in the playoffs, to confirm real quick. Season stats: Paul led in points, followed by James Durant, Bargnani and Kobe. Of course, that's the 5 that you would expect, you know, Andre Bargnani. Yeah, Ken Johnson led in rebounds, followed by Powell, then Tyson, White and Yao. Sis was Prigioni, Rondo, Nash, Paul and Telfair. I cannot believe Pablo is in here. Paul's always going to lead in steals probably. He just plays so many minutes too. Oh wow, JaVale's here to lead in field goal percentage now. 350 win teams over here on the east side. You got Tim Duncan and Ginobili, of course, are the best team. Raptors with Melo, they're the 3rd. They're tied for the 2nd best team with the Pistons, who is Roy, Millsap and Artest. And Chauncey Billups is on the Pistons this year. Wow, that'd be interesting if he actually won a ring with them, but off the bench. He has no award history at all. Lakers, Vince Telfair, 90. Whoa, Telfair went. Wait, what's Telfair been? Yeah, he has been there though. Yeah, he has been there. He just is really good now. Telfair, Vince, and they're the best team in the league. Tied with the Rockets though. What the hell? Nazi Muhammad left the Knicks. Oh my, that's one of the signings I missed. He joined Houston with Steve Nash. Hopefully my Knicks now, I feel like, oh okay, get your picks up. They trade their pick, I will kill them. The Jazz were so close to being in the playoffs. 40 wins from Kobe. He actually has Joakim Noah now too, and John Salmons, who actually wasn't that bad. They traded for him. Oh, they might have traded Isaiah at this rate because okay, he's literally the last man on the bench though. Like I said, awful pickup. I don't know how many more better there was to pick up anyways, but Jesus, I feel like I'm too invested now. I want to see Kobe win something. Like I want to keep going. Okay, Spurs were, yep, of course, they're the reigning champions. They're going to be 50 plus wins, even though they were 8 seed last year. Mike Conley and Bron won 50 games as well. So okay, that's it. And an honorable mention to the Mavericks with 49 wins. Amari KD. Amari and KD is a very odd fit though, I'll be honest with you. Right, so for the Pistons, no, not Pistons, 76ers, can we let both these guys play shooting guard so they can like figure it out? Because that's kind of unfair. I think they wouldn't start Derrick Rose instead. I mean, maybe not, but like, come on. They're both 94 and 96. We'll see what the hell they decide to do. All right, let's simulate. Screw it. Philadelphia, they lose to Chicago. Chris Paul, the MVP. Oh, wow. So wait. Did they starting Curry, then start losing? I apologize, but you also could have still just benched him. You idiots. You should have just made the decision then. Don't let me influence you. I didn't do anything. I didn't change your rotation. That's funny, though. Now I want to see if they really did it. Yeah, they did. They started starting Curry at point guard, and they lost instantaneously. Instantaneously, like, I feel like I need to say longer words sometimes. Is that even necessary? Like, can't you just say instantly? Like, it means the same thing, right? Orlando Magic, they lose. They were the 8th seed. San Antonio Spurs, they lose to Minnesota. Okay, that's an upset. Miami loses to Detroit, not an upset. Los Angeles loses to Sacramento. The 1st seed loses to the 8th seed. The Kings did it again with D Wade and Tony. I don't know how you're always a low seed, but whatever. Raptors beat the Bucks, and the Suns lose to Houston. Don't know how D-Wade and Tony always... See, D-Wade and Tony just like purposely try to piss people off. I could see D-Wade and Tony are funny. I feel like they would plot just to piss people off too. Yeah, Rose and them. I mean, I'm actually happy to see Chris Paul. I mean, Chris Paul, he probably averaged 40. Okay, 30 and 10. Granger is just kind of cool too. He hasn't really become a star though. Like he was averaging 20 in his actual career, so I don't know. Paul George tried, 38 in this game to he tried to get his team to the second round, but no, the Pistons are the Pistons. And Chauncey Billups wants his ring. Melo goes to the second round. Beats Gilbert Arenas. Timberwolves, Hayward 40 in game 6, which I just say that very casually, but I mean, it's only his second year and he already put up 40 and wow. Lead his very, very weird team. Hold on. Oh, it's Ken Johnson and Joe Johnson and Martell Webster. What the hell? Why is what a Flalo? So like, it just looks weird because they're all players that aren't good now, but they're like kind of still in the league. Like Hayward is okay. I mean, he's actually still pretty good. He's got a max contract. Gordon though, a Flalo. I'm thinking of all these guys. Jennings, Joe Johnson, but then yeah, okay. They upset the Spurs, which were the reigning champions. So sorry, Bargnani. Sorry, you got locked up by Ken Johnson. This time you didn't get locked up. You just lost. You seen that man's stats? And LeBron made to the second round again. Okay, next up, Rockets lose to the Timberwolves again. Gordon Hayward leading a team all the way. Portland loses to Sacramento again. D-Wade beats LeBron in the playoffs. So when they meet up, D-Wade has been getting the better of this man. LeBron does have 3 rings. Pistons, they lose to Melo, even though they were the higher seed, so that's good for me to see because Melo. And the Bulls lose to New Jersey. So the Tim Duncan team, they meet up yet again with the Raptors. They're looking to potentially redeem themselves, and well, hell, I feel like they made the finals a couple times, at least made it deep in the playoffs. I mean, it's Tim Duncan and Manu, for God's sake. But they're also up against a 90 overall Marc Gasol now too, and that's kind of tough. He's one of the best defensive players of the decade. Won a DPOI, D-Wade and Tony, the 299 overalls against Gordon Hayward. So this is a weird matchup. We're about to see what happens. Okay, Raptors eliminated to the Nets, and the Minnesota Timberwolves eliminated to the Kings. Let's see if the Kings are the 8-seeded the 8-seeded Kings. I wasn't sure if it was a different team and I was messing up the name. They can win yet again. I feel like these two teams matched up too, unless I'm tripping. No, they beat the Cavs. Okay, the Kings looking to come back again. This is the second time as an 8-seed win another championship. The roster is definitely though championship worthy for sure. If 299s, they're the best, they're the most top heavy roster. I mean, they have some good supporting cast too, as they win the first game by 25. Wade 44 points in this one. Next one, they win again. Tim Duncan, why are you getting sunned? And it's by Tony. Tony's over here sunning his 2 dogs. May not be dogs in this universe, but they're still dogs technically. And not really technically, but technically. Okay, they might actually win this. Oh my God. Marbury. Oh, Marbury. I didn't even know he was on the Nets. Fawn Marbury, 81 overall. I mean, yeah, he had to get out of held. What's it called? The 76ers drafted 2-point guard. Here we are. 36 seconds left. Tony's team has the Kings have the ball. I don't know where Wade is at. There he's literally right there. Okay, Tony pulls up midi off rebound Karolinko. Kind of a bad shot. Definitely a bad shot, but that's okay because you're Tony Parker. You can take bad shots sometimes. Ginobili layup is good. Down by 3 now. 24 seconds left. There is indeed a 3-point line on this court. Lewis passing to Parker. Parker, 24 seconds left. A little, protecting the ball from the defender. Okay, Parker, he's got some room over to Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas back out Wade. Wade, a little hezzy, half spin. What are you doing? Why are we doing all this? Oh man, Butler for 3, awful shot. Okay, they're gonna foul. This one's gonna be over. That's probably gonna be it. Right. They are up 2-0 in the series right now. As wow, the Kings did actually hit a shot after that. Wade 29 and Marbury 30. Marbury still got some in him. He might be the reason they come back. Hell, who knows? In fairness, they did never really have a clear third option after Timmy and Manu. At least I don't think so. But the Kings are still really good. And the Kings, they said to hell with a third option. We got, okay, never mind. Karan Butler, 28. Man who eats straw. And they got Rashard Lewis. And they got Andre Miller. And they got Ilgauskas. And they got Patrick Beverly to just piss you off. Sacramento, is it finally, or not finally your time? Wait, what is going on? One team's got to win this game. Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili versus Tony Parker and Dwayne Wade. Pass it to Marbury. Get some water before my voice dies again. Is it like, like sometimes when I'm playing basketball and I'm really I mean, like, it's called adrenaline. I was about to say, like when you're playing basketball and you're really tired and your adrenaline just carries you, whether your legs are killing you, injuries, whatever. Am I getting adrenaline from recording? Because like I feel like I'm gonna go upstairs and try and talk, and like I'm not gonna be able to talk. It's my Jordan flu game of recording. I don't even have the flu. It's just from doing too much. Okay, Marbury down to Duncan. Duncan guarded by Wade. Wade stops him. The rebound by Wade. 113 tied game. Obviously, I just said that. 6 seconds left. I think the audio is a little bit lower on this than it usually is on console, but it shouldn't be that much of a difference. I used to record on PC all the time. Okay, 130 to Tony. 2 seconds left. Tony steps back from half court. No way. Oh my God. That would have been to win the series. Another game. It went in and out. It's pretty good. All right, let's simcast the hell out of this. Give more minutes. I don't control these teams. Have you not realized by the past 35 years of simulating or however long? Okay, Nets. Okay, Nets. Nets gonna win this one. Nets gonna win. They gonna tie it up 2-2. Oh wait, 3-3. Oh my God. 3-2. Nets are up. 3-2. Kings are up. I can't speak. Tony had 44, but he lost. Definitely done after this season for the night. 3-2. Kings lead. Just to restate once again in case my insanity confuses you. Nets though. Hold on. Okay. Jump in. This is definitely a great finals matchup. Individually, player to player, team to team. As Tony's not even in the game right now. Let's see if he fouled out real quick. He didn't even have a good game, it looks like, and he did foul out after 23 minutes. Tony Parker is not here, but they got Andre Miller in the game for sure though. Wait, I thought it just said he fouled out, but he has +6 +-. Okay, yeah, that's it. And nobody over here fouled out. But just Tony Parker, only player in the whole game. 1:11 left. No Tony Parker. Can Dwayne Wade go full Dwayne Wade? Tony had 44 in the last game and lost. Pass down to Timmy. Foul. Good foul. Good foul. I don't want to let him get it nothing too easy. That was a good foul by whoever the hell that was. I think it was Richard as Timmy hits the first. Timmy, the second free throw is good. Pass into Miller. Miller down to Wade. Beautiful backdoor cut by Dwayne Wade. He gets fouled. He actually probably would have made that shot if he wasn't like getting killed. But that's probably the type of defense you got to play in the finals though. They're giving D-Wade his MVP chance in Sacramento. As Wade hits 2 for 2. He almost missed a set. It was looking kind of awry for a second there. Marbury. 55 seconds left. The screen set. Marbury going right down to Duncan. Duncan layup is off. Rebound Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas over to Wade. He almost throws it away. Someone needs to come help this man. He's got to dribble it up himself. Oh God. Pass up to Lewis. Lewis over to Wade. Wade pull up for mid-range. It's all 38 seconds left. They're obviously not going to foul yet. That was a very odd possession because hell, they didn't help him get the ball up the court. Back out Duncan. Duncan now posting up Lewis. Duncan fades away going left. It actually wasn't an awful shot. It's Tim Duncan. He could really hit mid-range shots. Wade now trying to get to the basket. Steps back. Okay, 20 seconds left. I don't know if there's a shot clock or not because no shot clock on the scoreboard. 14 seconds left. Okay, look, it's popping up now. Oh, there goes the scoreboard. What the hell am I talking about? There goes the shot clock. Look, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 4 seconds. What? 3 seconds. I don't know what I'm saying. Wade pulls up for 3. It's all. Oh my God. I just realized Sacramento's up too. Okay, New Jersey, this shot or this foul or whatever you're going to draw is to potentially save your season because this is it. I didn't even realize Sacramento was up in the game. Wade 34 on 12 for 23 shooting. He's the player of the game, and let's see if we get one more stop. Win a championship. Pass is going to go into Marbury. Marbury from deep. It is off, and that is it. The Sacramento Kings win another championship as the 8th seed, right? I'm already having short-term memory loss, but I think they were the 8th seed again. They had so many years where they weren't the 8th seed after being the 8th seed, and now they're 8th seed again, and they win it again when they're 8th seed. So just be the 8th seed, and it's probably good luck. Dwayne Wade, finals MVP. He deserves it for the fact that Tony kind of fouled out of the last game. Tony's pretty good too at basketball, you know. Manu 26, Timmy 20. You guys come up to your own conclusions. Let me know in the comments how the hell you feel about this Timmy and Manu duo folding the past however many. How long has he been since he left Kobe? He's with Kobe for 8 years, 9 years maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 years. And 8 years now with Manu and no championship. Also in the easier Eastern Conference to get out of, to be fair. Sacramento D-Wade 29 and 10 a game to win the finals MVP. Actually, the conferences are fairly even in terms of record as well. Yeah, if the Kings were in the Eastern Conference, they wouldn't have made the playoffs, so I can't even say that. But they're also the Kings, and they're kind of just toying around with teams at this point. Sheed Wallace of the Pelicans retired. Anthony Parker. Is there Brian Scalabrine? Man, actually played a little bit too. What the? Oh, this one's definitely not even correct. But yeah, he made the Hall of Fame from out. Wait, what? Oh, that is probably a year early. Okay, glitch. Okay, seriously, where's Iverson though? Because it's saying that like his jersey even got retired too. Oh, he's still here, but he's an 80 overall. Yeah, his career's coming to a close. This year obviously is for Giannis, and that's really it. Him, CJ McCollum, Gobert. Nobody too league changing except for the big Greek guy, you know. Let's see who the hell wins this lottery. Oh man, my Knicks are in it again. 6th seed or 6th spot or whatever. Hawks. All these teams still need some, you know, I mean, guidance. Pacers now with Kendrick Perkins being an all-star, and yep, Supersonics win it. Wait, what? How far did the Supersonics just jump up from? Because I feel like they're actually not that bad. Yeah, they got Harden, Odin. What? Oh my God. Everson, Marion, and old Baron Davis. Wait, did Baron Davis ever do anything? Not really. Got Marcus Morris chilling. He's not getting no minutes when they draft Giannis in 10 seconds. Let's see. Giannis goes to the Supersonics, stealing Hall of Fame floor Kiki Vandeweghe. McCollum goes to the Grizzlies. Whoever the hell he joins because I don't remember. Victor Oladipo joins the Cavaliers. And Nick got some man named Lloyd Geiger who's stealing his JJ Redick. Guess who they have? I'm pretty sure they have JJ Redick. I don't really need him. Rudy Gobert, Patrick Ewing. You're tripping, but Bullets a good pickup. Maybe Rudy gets an offensive game this time around. I don't know. Timberwolves get Nerlens Noel, incredible shot blocker. Feels like he has a highlight block every single game. Michael Carter Williams falls to the Raptors, the rookie of the year himself. Tim Hardaway Jr. goes in the second round. Hey, look, it's Kelly Olynyk. Chris Paul. Okay, let's see where these people sign real quick. Chris Paul leaves the Bulls for the Rockets. Why'd I feel like? Okay, whoa, Ray Allen left too. And wait, there was another point guard just in Houston that must have just left Houston. Hold on, let's see what happened. D Rose still with the Sixers. Pau Gasol, Magic, Melo, Raptors. Kobe Bryant goes to the Mavericks. He had to get out of that state or whatever. Where was he? Utah. Yeah, he had to get out of is Utah the state? I hope. Yeah, it's the state. Oh my God. Kobe Bryant joins next to Kevin Durant. They lost Amari. They got rid of Amari. They replaced him with Ibaka. In fairness, they haven't had much success anyways, but now Kobe's next to Durant. We've seen Durant have some solid, playoff runs himself. I don't even know if Kobe's ever made it to the finals, and we're in year number 16 for him. He's still at 95 overall, 35. We're going into 2013-14. We shall see what they could do. Oh man, Westbrook's still with the Magic. Amari goes to the Supersonics. Steve Nash goes to the Jazz to replace Kobe, I guess. Jefferson to the Pelicans. Ray Allen finally leaves the Celtics. I can't even lie, it's kind of a finally moment because like what the heck? They didn't do anything. Kevin Love stays with the Suns. Garnett also leaves the Celtics for the Pacers. Does the Celtics ever win anything? I can't even remember. Goran thankfully stays with the Spurs. That seems kind of cool. Michael Beasley stays with the Knicks on a 3-year deal. Why couldn't we have signed anybody? I mean, honestly though, I'm happier that Kobe went to go be with KD because I just want to see Kobe win a ring. You know what I'm saying? This man Dwight joined the Pelicans to get away from Al Jefferson, and then Al Jefferson went ahead and followed it a year later or whatever. It's like halfway disrespect. And this Rockets team might be kind of dirty because we already know how Nazi rolls. Nazi's nice, and he's 35, and he's still this nice, and he's 31 years pro. So he's got some experience. And Chris Paul, the 3 or 4-time MVP, now has Ray Allen, Nazi Muhammad, and whoever the hell Maurice Bullard is, and Lou Will. This man Ronnie Brewer is really a 95. That is beyond me. Ooh, we got Harden, Odin, Stoudemire, and Giannis all on the same team now. That's also crazy. And they lost Iverson. Iverson left, or maybe he's just in the free agency pool. Yeah, he might not even get signed. I don't know. All right, 2013-14, and as I click, I'm actually not even gonna click simulate. I'm genuinely out of here now. No long outro because I just went a whole nother year when I was supposed to be out of here already like 20 minutes ago. See you whenever I appear next, and that will be when this video concludes. Finally, for the sake of me, but hopefully you're enjoying this up to this point, or whatever the hell this is, series. I don't care. It doesn't matter. This is some quality content, I think. If you're here, still like the video because this is the most whatever thing I've ever done. That is officially gonna do it for chapter 4 of the 1976 resimulation. The next chapter is officially going to be the final chapter of this entire series. It's been one hell of a ride. Chapter 5 will conclude it. Real quick, I'm feeling a RD for MVP in the comments. If you're still here, you should know who the hell RD is if you watch this video. Well, you can like and subscribe to the channel if you care about my channel at all. I would appreciate it considering that you're still here in the 4th chapter of the series at the end of the video. Still a lot of questions to be answered. The insanity of this series has never once died down. And will it continue? Well, I guess you'll have to find out.